Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. If you're looking for the internet's most exciting and interactive live break room, you've come to the right place. We're opening live break mystery boxes featuring the biggest names from across the sports world every single day. If you're new to breaking with us, keep watching and we'll show you exactly how it all works. First, head over to the live break page and look for a series that you want to play. Most of our series will have 8 spots representing the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, you have a 1 in 8 chance to win memorabilia at an awesome value. Next, click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you've completed your checkout, tune in to the next available Live Breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at 9 a.m., noon, 3 p.m., or 6 p.m. Central Time any day of the week. As you watch, you'll see a name appear on the screen when your break begins. Your name will go into the randomizer, and the order will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that show's dice roll number. After randomization, the list of names of people who bought spots in that live break will be matched up with an NFL division. If the item that's pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations. You just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia at a fraction of the cost. Want to guarantee yourself an item instead of testing your luck? Check out the mystery box tab of our website for a variety of mystery box options. When you buy a mystery box, we'll ship it straight to your door, and some can be opened on air at your request. While you're there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Club Rewards program. This exclusive club earns you points towards specific discounts, signed items, and prizes each and every time you buy at UltimateAutographs.com. The moment you've been waiting for has come. Let's break some signed memorabilia.
Let's get going, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome in to the Sunday 6 o'clock show, the first one of the week, the first one where we can have a lot of fun, say a lot of stupid stuff, and break a metric F ton of boxes. My name's Hayden. That's not Frankie. No, that is indeed Robbie Lopez. Hope you all are having
Filling
a...
in for Frankie.
Yeah, of course. Frankie called in the reinforcements. He said, I need Robbie.
Yes.
Sent out the Robbie signal because we don't have the bad signal. So we called out the Robbie signal.
And I'm here.
And we got him here. So hope you all are having a beautiful Sunday night. Jordan Love will join us on the table, hopefully for not too long. For definitely unbiased reasons and the absolute slightest. But Robbie, it's been a handful of days, my friend. We haven't seen you since Tuesday. How we doing a little check-in with you? How we doing?
I'm doing great. After it's gonna be a busy week for me here, starting today, tomorrow, Tuesday, and then I have one day off, and then Thursday, then all day Friday.
All day Friday.
All day Friday, all day night, all day. Yeah.
Do we need to set up a cop for you?
Friday, 12, 3, 6 a.m. and then my midnight show.
There you go. No rest for the wicked in
Call
Robbie.
to the bullpen.
Little call to the bullpen. Had to get the reliever going. Speaking of relievers, 7:30, we're gonna have a little bit of fun. We're gonna do a live fantasy draft specifically for me, and I'm gonna hope to God I don't blow it on that one. So. Without further ado, I want to get right on into it. Most of you already know what's up and available. Quick toss. I will say, folks, did a little bit of pre-looking. There are up to 3 replicas still remaining, meaning there is still $450 in store credit still available in those. So if you want to attack those, I highly recommend it. Field of Dreams, we're 8 boxes from closing that one, 4 headliners. Game Day still has 6 tickets. A Speed Flex, a Cam Scadaboo jersey, Mike Tyson, and more. Game Breakers still juiced. That's about all I need to say. It's still absolutely juiced. Double Trouble, we're down to 6 boxes and 3 headliners. Well, the jerseys, I believe we are also 3 and 8 there. Yes, we are. So that is where we sit in the room. Let's get right into that dice roll. Has to be number 6 or higher, and this will be the number of times we spin each break that we do to make sure all the randomizations do happen in good time. So if we roll 8, we will do 8 times on our randomizer to figure out what divisions you all are in. Robbie, any guesses, my friend?
9, you know me. I'm always going 9 because I'm always feeling fine when I'm here in the break room.
Den's going to go 8. I'm going to go 10. I will get your guesses in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bang. How about 10? We're gonna go back to 10. We're gonna go for a nice little Quattro and Sace hitting the room. So we'll throw a 10 up on the ticker, and then we're gonna do something I would say it's fairly unique to the Sunday show. Something that I like doing. I like doing 2 different series on the chase wheel to see what goes down, just because I think it's a little more fun. So the first one that will be a part of it will be the Field of Dreams. We're going to spread our way through the corn and add ourselves right there. So that'll be one. We'll figure out what the other series will be right now. So Field of Dreams, and it's looking like we're going to do some double trouble.
Double trouble.
So 10 on the dice roll, and then Field of Dreams and double trouble on our chase wheel.
Well, we're definitely going to get those double trouble. It's 6 boxes left, folks. 6 boxes left. We've got 3 headliners. That's pretty good odds. And I don't see why not we can't get that out of the room.
Neither can I. The opportunities are looking very good, but Mr. Lopez, I do have to ask the fine time question. Any pre-fills?
No pre-fills. Wah, wah, wah.
That is rather unfortunate. However,
I could have done that.
That's all right. Don't worry about it. I got you. What up to everybody on the Instagram land as well? Jay Dollar Hyde, Super Jeff, Denver. What's going on? So it looks like we're kind of sitting across 5, 6s, and 7s all across the board with a handful of 8s.
That. Yes, I do see that.
Sounds like we got some work to do, Mr. Lopez.
Well, not we do. They do. They need to get to the break page and buy the spots. Buy the spots, folks. Buy these awesome. Hey, there's a beautiful, the Mackay Lemon helmet still out there?
The Mackay Lemon here?
Now, again, rookie wide receiver coming on board, replacing A.J. Brown. He's got a lot of shoes to fill. But there's a lot of promising uphill for this guy. I didn't take him in my fantasy draft, so I might have to go back out there and reassess my players and see if is he a high risk, a high reward type player.
My opinion, yes.
Okay, so then maybe I go and take him.
Mackay Lemon, a up-and-coming rookie with the Philadelphia Eagles. Definitely somebody to really kind of keep an eye on as we start to explore what comes next for Philadelphia. Dontavian Wicks expected to be a part of that main string rotation with Devontae Smith and now Mackay Lemon. We'll see how that ultimately works out. You got 3 tickets in the AFC South. Folks, if you haven't seen our golden tickets before, I will explain those in just a little bit. Basically, long story short, you get those golden tickets, you can exchange them for some pretty damn cool prizes. I'll say that right now.
Yep.
Randalicious Moss hiding out in the single of this quick toss series. One of the icons of the game at wide receiver. We all know how good this dude is. Hall of Famer for a reason. He's back in the break room on a Minnesota Viking lid. And then Darrell Revis Island on an AFC East hit. Now, I did look it up. Very well could be an NFC South or an AFC West hit. Because, he did play for Tampa. And he also did play for Kansas City for a season each. Yes. Now, the likelihood of that happening, I'd be honest, would seem fairly little. But otherwise, Jets or Patriots seem to be the likely option here, meaning that AFC East is looking like prime real estate. Darrell Revis, 4 headliners, 8 boxes, we're 5 to go in that single. And folks, if we pull a replica helmet, it is $150 back in store credit, meaning if you could just get a single spot, you're getting your spot back plus some. Sounds like a prime deal to me. Ron24 Dak, what's going on IG? Let's talk about game breakers before we get to Mr. Insulaco. Hope you're doing well, Ronnie. 108 for a spot in this one. This is an all-authentic series, so authentics are better. In this case, speed flexes. 6 to go in the single, 7 to go in that quad, and there are still headliners galore out here, folks. 3 speed flexes still remaining, including another Randy Moss, this time on the Winter Warrior. One of the harder to come by lids in the break room, but when you have somebody as prominent as Randy Moss with that beautiful purple crystal visor, it just works out. Barry Sanders with the Lion King inscription sitting on a speed flex in here. If you know any Lions fans, or if you're just a fan of Barry Sanders, this is a perfect way for you to jump on in and say, hey, What's up? Hello. Let's go check this thing out. Barry Sanders in the break room. The other speed flex, Dak Prescott, the number 1 QB from Mississippi State, now for the Dallas Cowboys. Will he have a very similar season to the one he had last year? Now, CeeDee Lamb will be bouncing back from injury. George Pickens playing on that franchise tag. You're going to have a lot of options with Dak. Do not rest on him, because as Dak's signature continues to get more valuable, I wouldn't be shocked if he put up some career high numbers this upcoming year, especially if Pickens and Lamb are both able to stay healthy for a significant period of time. This is going to rise. Some of the authentics we have in here, DeMarcus Ware on the alternate for the Cowboys. You can see the difference. It's the home with the silver and the alternate with the all whites. Bo Jackson on a Raiders authentic. Marshall Faulk on a Rams. Trey Hendrickson, UA exclusive on a Ravens. Mr. C-Love 84, Colston Loveland on the retro authentic. Sitting for that Chicago Bears team. Brock Bowers could have an AFC West double up right here with both Raiders, Bo and Brock right there. 3 golden tickets in the NFC South, 3 in the AFC South as well, with Steve Smith Sr. on the Salute to Service authentic doubling up with this guy right here. So you could potentially get both, alongside some sick secondary headliners, including 2 first-rounders in this past draft, Mekhi Lemon and Jadarian Price. Alongside, just a little bit of Fred Taylor. A little casual Fred Taylor action. Some great headliners still available in 24 boxes, by the way. I believe the only headliners we've pulled out of this are the AFC East tickets, the Jordan Love, and the Brock Purdy. That is what we have in those 2. And let's talk about the game day that Ronnie was talking about. Here it is, $80 for a spot in the single. We got 6 spots to go in that multi-sport, meaning there are still options available. Here is what's left. We got a pair of jerseys. Erling Haaland on the Manchester City licensed jersey, means it's got all the bells and whistles, all the sponsors, everything under the sun, with a Cam Scatterboot Pro Style jersey sitting there from ASU. Some extra tickets being the Division 2 and Division 3, which, for clarification, it's 1 to 8 top to bottom. So it'll be the Arizona State, Jacksonville Jaguars, and Oakland A's, alongside the Brewers, Blues, and Raiders in those spots. So those tickets still stand out there as well. Anthony Rizzo on the baseball bat. What I would do to see this one in the room. What I would do. Number 44 for Anthony Rizzo, one of the icons for the Cubs, part of that 2016 Cubs team. Forgotten Souls, what's going on? Bo Jackson on another baseball bat. Not too often do we get them on baseball items, but when they're in here, you want to take advantage. Beautiful blue signature on the black baseball bat from Rawlings. Joe Girardi on a Cubs batting helmet. This is a replica helmet, so another Chicago hit hiding out in here. If you know any other Chicago fans out there, definitely give them a quick text. Be like, hey guys, Ultimate Autographs has Chicago out their ears in the break room right now. Joe Girardi, very, very prominent player. Mike Tyson, you heard it correctly. Mike Tyson on an Everlast boxing glove, one of the greatest boxers of all time. When you hear his name, you quiver in fear, because all it takes is one punch and all of a sudden you're going to be talking like him. It's a little concerning when you have to start doing Mike Tyson impressions halfway through the show. Roger Craig, 3-time Super Bowl champ, inscription right on the side here on the San Francisco 49ers Speed Flex. Absolutely pretty, with a Tony Gonzalez replica lid. Has his number on there. It's the Falcons, folks. Absolutely great lid. Another one we don't get in here too often. Maybe not Tony Gonzalez, but the lid itself, very cool. 2 secondary headliners in Kurt Schilling. We're not too sure what team he could be on. He could be on a number of teams, to be completely honest. And then Jeremy Roenick, another guy who could be on a number of teams himself. Hawks, Stars amongst them. Actually, no. I'm thinking of Brett. Sharks. I think Calgary might be on there as well. But there you go. Jeremy Roenick as the secondary headliner. 7 to go in that single. Guys, it's $80. 19 boxes, 12 headliners with 6 tickets left. If you're chasing tickets, this is probably the series for you. Field of Dreams. There are 8 boxes remaining. I'm staring at all 8 of them right now with 4 headliners. Slammin' Sammy Sosa, folks. Not only do we have him in the double trouble, which we'll get to in a minute, but we also have him on the bat. So all you're missing is a batting helmet and maybe some cleats, and you got the entire Sammy Sosa look heading your way. This Slammin' Sammy comes to you on a Louisville Slugger, meaning you are getting prime time Sammy. Miggy Cabrera on the pro style jersey. Very, very nice in this Field of Dreams series, which, folks, we're only 8 boxes away from closing this guy out. A dual signed Hall of Fame baseball, Edgar Martinez and Tony La Russa. Tim and I did a little bit of Googling last night, and turns out they have nothing in common other than the fact they're in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, that's what I said.
It was absolutely ridiculous.
I was shocked.
But you know what? It's ridiculous. They have nothing in common, but this is how we are doing it. Tony La Russa, Edgar Martinez on a dual signed baseball. Paul Molitor hiding out in the secondary headliners as well. 3,000 hits. One of the few men in that club on the Field of Dreams. $64 for a chance at that guy. $64. Absurd stuff. $64 for a spot at any of these baseball items.
Do it, guys. Let's
hiding in there. Double trouble. Now, you're going to be like, guys, why does it say 12 boxes? I'm going to say this now. It's 6. The reason is there are 2 items per box, and we have to assign it that way. So really take this number and divide it by 2. So it's really 3 headliners and 6 boxes. Those odds are pretty damn good if I'm being completely honest. $54 for a chance at 2 items in the single. Now, the reason I say that is because you want to be chasing this ASAP. With only 6 boxes left, you have 3 headliners, all photoed. Slammin' Sammy on a pro style jersey, Sam Darnold on a pro style jersey, and Antonio Gates on a football. It's very, very simple, folks. Each box comes with a jersey and one of a baseball, basketball, hockey puck, football, any one of those 4 plus a jersey to come into this series. And for $54 a spot, this would be one to attack. Richie, what's going on Instagram? Roy, what's up? So 6 boxes, 3 headliners. It's really a 50-50 chance. So ignore this. Just turn it into a 6 in your head. And that is how it is. $54 for a spot and that guy. And then finally, our jerseys. We have just a handful more. 5 to go in that quad. 7 to go in that single. That double's still wide open. You still have 3 beautiful headliners remaining. George Pickens on the Dallas Cowboys. Absolutely perfect. Guys, I was talking about Dak earlier. This man could be an influential figure in the Cowboys locker room this year, specifically if he's able to get those numbers up, and we all know he's going to. Can the Cowboys pay him? They just paid Quinnen Williams a metric F ton of money, so I'm not too sure how that's going to work out, but if he does re-sign with Cowboys, it's going to be a good time. Kurt Warner, part of that Field of Dreams series, and I'll be honest, folks, that is the jersey I would be chasing. Perfect. It's got the white, the gold on the sleeve alongside the navy blue. Perfect jersey. I would love to see this guy come out. It would probably sit on the table for the whole show. And then finally, y'all know him, Jamar Chase, Jamarvelous, hiding out on a Cincinnati Bengal pro style jersey, folks. $31 if you're just kind of dipping your toe in the water, seeing how things go down in here. That is where you want to hit. But folks, that is the entire break room. Again, 5, 6s, and 7s really across the board. And I'm going to really throw it back to the folks at home on this one. What are we wanting to do? I'm seeing some calls for the game day single. I'm seeing calls for the double trouble single. Are we going to do either of them tonight? Are we going to do both of them tonight? I think the possibilities are here to attack this break page hard. But if not, folks, how we doing? How's the Sunday been? How's the weekend been?
Yeah, what'd you guys do? I know I didn't do much. I didn't do anything at all. I was relaxed.
I can say I was a lot of the same yesterday. Spent a lot of it just working on some other projects. And today I woke up and basically drove right here. That was about the extent of my day.
It just goes by so quick.
It really does. Every day kind of flies by just a little bit quicker. So as things stand, folks, we got to do a little bit of damage. I need you to tell the folks, gather the forces and see what we can do. If we pull anything from Field of Dreams or Double Trouble, it will be a part of the Chase Wheel Spin, which for the folks that haven't seen the Chase Wheel Spin happen before, it's very simple. If we open any break in this show from either the Field of Dreams or Double Trouble, those folks will be added to a separate Chase Wheel Spin at the end of the show, where we will do a top spot draw to see who's going to spin the wheel for up to $100 in store credits. Now, I'm going to throw this out here. Perhaps if we get close to closing both of them, might make it a 2 or a 3 time. I haven't fully decided yet.
Hey.
I'm going to make that decision as the show goes on if we get closer.
There you go.
So if we happen to do that, I will make that decision. But otherwise, 15 total golden tickets, headliners galore. Makai Lemon's up there a few times. Sammy Sosa.
Ooh.
I swore there was one more that was up there more than once. Moss is up there as well on a speed flex and an authentic.
Yeah. Barry Sanders. That double up in the end of, or actually quad. Is it a quad still?
Which one? Game Breaker?
No, yeah.
No,
Game
Love got pulled.
Is,
Love got pulled. It's right here.
Yeah. So it's actually still a triple up.
Which is still a very good thing.
Yeah.
Very, very good thing.
Good day. The Phillies came back from being down 5-0 to win 7-5 against the Twins.
Hey, can we have some of that luck over here?
Yeah, we need some of that. But hey, let's get some let's have some fun. I mean, hell, there's a lot of good price point breaks that we can get into that is relatively good enough for you guys to attack, such as that game day single. $80. $80 for a single. If that's not cheap enough, how about that Field of Dreams single? $64 to participate in that. And then Double Trouble is $54. So we're getting down lower and lower. Well, you know, if you don't think 54 is cheap, well, then rock with those jerseys. $31 for that jersey. Again, we have a variety of breaks for you guys, whether it's on a budget or if you're willing to pay that extra kind of money to rock the doubles and quads. Well, then I say you jump into those doubles and quads and let's have some fun, because I see a lot of break series that are oh so close. You know, that quick toss where you guys could get $150 for every rep that comes out. And I believe there's only 3 left. So that's a total of $450 that's on the line. On the line. Now, again, a player like you guys, I'm the same way. I see value. I see any type of free money out there. I am all about on that train, trying to get that. And Darrell Revis would be one of those reps in the secondary headliners up for $150. So, yep, sign me up in that quick toss there, Hayden, because I got 3 tickets too. And Randy Moss? Oh, yeah.
So 3 tickets, Randy Moss, newcomer Makai Lemon, plus $450 in store credit.
Wowzers.
Guys, for $108, that's not sounding too bad.
Not bad at all.
Because it's not, oh, you have to cash it back in to get the $150. No, you get it on top of the $150. Wow. So this is a phenomenal series to be knocking down. With only 8 boxes left, you got a 50-50 chance at a headliner. I like those odds, folks. I like those a lot. 5 to go in that single. Let's go knocking on that door and see what comes down. M. Hickle, Blev King, Tico, what's going on IG? If you guys have been watching some of the games that have been going on today, let us know how your team did. I can tell you in terms of a Cubbies perspective, I'm going to pretend like today didn't happen. 15th. Rob's Biz, what's up? 5 to go in that single. 108. This is going to be one of the few chases that we have for the show. Let's see if we can close this series. Field of Dreams, another one we haven't closed. We got a lot of 8 boxes in here, or in this case, 6. And I know people are going to be like, oh, but it says 12, Hayden. Well, we got to put in 2 items per box. So, unfortunately, the way our system is, it's going to say 12. It's really 6.
It's really 6, folks. Really 6.
It's really 6. So 6, 14, 22, 29, just across 4 series. There is almost a quote-unquote full series worth of boxes across 4 separate series that we can very easily push along and say boot, scoot, boogie to.
Boot, scoot, boogie.
And we're going to do a boot, scoot, boogie.
Boot, scoot, boogie.
Let's see if we can do some damage tonight. Cubs are shell-shocked. Yeah,
let's not bring that up.
let's that one's a tough one.
Along.
Tough one to swallow today, but we go back at it.
Move along, move along. Hey,
Handful of eyeballs out there. I'm seeing y'all.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12.
Let's see what we can attack. There you go.
I got the 5th pick in ours.
What did I get?
Rob's got 3.
What did I get?
You got 6.
Okay, I'll take it. I can work with that. I didn't even see that.
I gotta say, because Brian, if you're out there watching, can you please let us know the draft order again? I believe you're 6.
Did you send it to us anywhere?
That's what I'm looking right now.
That's okay. I'll worry about it later. That's what we call a later Hayden issue. That's how I'm looking at it. That's a later Hayden issue. But
Yeah,
folks,
ours is.
Again, quick toss is one of the big ones that we are looking at. 8 boxes to go. 8 easy boxes to knock down. And with the Randy Moss Authentic, which is, I would say, minimum 500-600, it's one of the best receivers we have ever seen because of some of the stuff he was doing. His name gets mentioned with guys like, I'm going to say it, Jerry Rice, Megatron, just to name a couple that this guy gets often grouped with. Randy Moss, one of the best receivers of all time. Absolutely beautiful. Makai Lemon on the Eagles retro. I'm going to say this now. The kid out of USC last season was special.
Dan, I just sent Brian a message. It's if you know, Dan, it's our draft. The UA versus you guys.
Absolutely perfect to get in. Well, Makai Lemon, before his signature gets expensive, I will say I fully see him working out in that Eagles system. The way that they're going to have to use Dontavian Wicks, Devontae Smith, and now Makai Lemon to rotate in with a handful of the other guys that picked up in free agency this past year. This is a perfect guy to get in on now before his signature spikes. And everybody's going to be like, how do I get my hands on Makai Lemon? Well, we had him over the summer. He's right here. I would go shoot on that now. 3 golden tickets, folks. Now, what are these golden tickets exactly? Well, it's very simple. You earn golden tickets by playing in our breaks. The more you play, the more you collect, and the tickets are banked for you and for you to use whenever you're ready. Once you've earned said tickets, you can redeem them in the locker. Every item shows exactly how many golden tickets it is to claim it, so you always know what you're working towards. Now, the locker is a part of the rewards program. To get in, you have to join the program and climb up to the practice squad tier, which, Robbie, remind me, what tier is that?
2.
Nice and easy. Once you reach practice squad, the locker is yours to explore. No, there was no curveball. That was nothing but straight gas.
Swanson's headed to the IL with a oblique injury.
That's
MRI to be determined, or Swanson to have an MRI to determine the severity of it.
It stays open as long as you rise through the tiers. The locker is home to some of the most one-of-a-kind and unique, stupendous, eccentric pieces of autographed memorabilia that we do have. Very hard to find, so you won't really find it anywhere else. Very easy. All you gotta do is hit enter the locker, log into with your information, and it's right there for you. So start stocking up on these golden tickets. I know there will be times here over the next couple weeks where you're gonna want to have them. So get them while they're here, while they're hot and ready, just like a Little Caesar pizza. Game Breaker has another set of 6 tickets for you, ready for it. And it says AFC South, so the folks that do get in on this break, if they happen to get that spot, meaning they will have that chance to get the tickets. If we pull it out, normally it will be like a football of a team within that division. So hypothetically, AFC South, we can pull out a Jaguars football, maybe a Titans, maybe Houston or the Colts. You have a lot of options here as the night goes on. But folks, lots of authentics in this Game Breaker series as well. DeMarcus Ware, Bo Jackson, Marshall, Brock Bowers, Colston Loveland, Trey Hendrickson, Steve Smith Sr. across the board on this one. Barry Sanders, Randy Moss, and Dakalicious Prescott also sitting ready for y'all. 24 boxes in this series, folks. We're very close. We are very, very close to starting doing some extra damage. 6 to go in that single, 7 to go in that double. Once the tower starts, if we happen to pull 4 hidden gems in this quad, this headliner suddenly looks a hell of a lot better, meaning it is time for you to jump on in and attack these breaks, just like how the quick toss is. You got a 50-50 chance at a headliner, folks. Go ahead and go attack. I know I'm seeing Ronnie ask about this game day multi-sport, folks. It's $80 to get in on it. Very easy to get some very unique stuff. Mike Tyson, Joe Girardi, Anthony Rizzo, another name we don't get in here super often anymore. Cam Scat, Roger Craig, Tony Gonzalez, some extra golden tickets. Guys, you know how I was pointing out there were 6 golden tickets in the Game Breakers? And that's 108. What about 6 golden tickets for 80? That sounds like a pretty good deal to me, man. $80 for a chance at 3 golden tickets if you're in the second or third divisions, which would be these 2 right here. If you happen to get either of them, this is a prime time opportunity, prime real estate, as some of the kids say. Mike Tyson, Roger Craig, Tony Gonzalez, this dude, which if you watch the World Cup, Erling Haaland will be a name that comes to mind very quickly. One of the top goal scorers through the World Cup before Norway was eliminated to England. This is a jersey you probably want to start attacking because I'm going to say this once, folks, his signature is only going to get more expensive. If you can get him for $80 right now, I would get him for $80. He is a top forward in the world right now. It's very hard to argue what he's done for Manchester City, Dortmund, Salzburg, one other club he's played for in Norway that I'm blanking on very hard right now. If it comes to me, it'll come to me. Oh, sorry. Molde. That's the club I was thinking of. Very, very prominent figure in the world of soccer right now. So do not be afraid and do not hesitate on this one. $80 for a spot in that single. So many fun things to go. Field of Dreams. Already briefly touched on it. Miggy Cabrera, Edgar Martinez, and a Tony La Russa signed Hall of Fame baseball. Slamming Sammy on a baseball bat. Paul Molitor in the secondary headliners. Double Trouble still sitting at 6. Folks, it is 6 boxes. 6 boxes, 3 headliners, a 50% chance at that Sam Darnold, Sammy Sosa jersey or Antonio Gates football. And then the jerseys sitting nice and pretty. $31 for a spot at one of those. It's really up to the folks at home on what they're wanting to break, what they want to attack. And, well, it is really up to the folks at home. What are we wanting to do? What are we wanting to chase? What do we want to see join Mr. Jordan Love on the table?
Ooh.
Robbie, who do you want to see join Jordan Love on the table?
Who do I want to see? Man, give me someone who is their arch rivals. Give me that Colston Love one.
Colston? Okay.
Yeah, give me that Colston Love one.
On the retro authentic on a game breaker?
Oh, yeah, the retros. Give me those. Give me that. Give me that. And then I'll hop my booty over to the game day. And
okay.
Let me get that licensed jersey, Erlen Haw, because that's my guy. So, yeah, let me get that. And then I'll go after Joe Girardi and Anthony Rizzo.
Okay.
I'm after all of it. Give me it. Give it to me.
Let's see if Robbie is able to see some of the stuff in this show. I'm seeing 16 eyeballs across Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. Can't forget X. Let us know what you guys are wanting to get into. Maybe we'll try to get a couple group breaks going. Let's see what happens. Brad, what's going on Instagram? I'm still mesmerized by this quick toss. Authentics or replicas, and if you get a replica, it's $150 in store credit.
Yeah.
You can get right back in on it.
It's crazy.
It's easy.
Very easy.
Easy money. So 3 of the boxes are reps. That is what we know. And we know 3 to 4 of the boxes are headliners. Now, I will say the secondary headliner, Darrelle Revis, could be a replica. I'm not sure if it is. But if it is, that means 6 boxes, you're getting something that is either a headliner or a part of the series itself, the quote-unquote gimmick. I mean, the other 2 will just be fun little hidden gems for y'all to enjoy. I like the odds. Wow, wow, wow. Jordan Love, the expectation for him this year, he's going to be going pretty far this year. The Green Bay Packers having a favorable schedule. Receiving room definitely took a hit. Now Matthew Golden joining the trio of Christian Watson and Jaden Reed, as Romeo Doubs and Dontavian Wicks both took leave right there. Can't imagine it's going to change too much for the Packers. At least that general scheme was throw it up and hope to God Jaden Reed or Christian Watson comes down with it. I know they did pay both of them this offseason. Now, Jaden Reed, I think, got a much more favorable deal, 3-year, $40 million. Christian Watson, though, got that cha-chang. Got a ginormous contract this offseason, and he will be a big baller. When he's on the field, I will be honest, the Packers do look a heck of a lot better. But that also leaves a lot of room for guys like Savion Williams, Bo Melton, and Sky Moore to step in and see what they're made of. Niner 89, what's going on? Den, I appreciate that. We'll see how the drafting goes coming up at about 7:30. I know that's when I've got mine tonight, so we'll be doing a little bit of double duty. We're gonna see how it goes. But folks at home, what are we wanting to break into? Chris Hove decided to attack the quick toss. I'm seeing shouts for game day and double trouble. Anybody want to jump in with them? So I'm seeing some opportunities here that we could very easily go ahead and attack here. Seeing a couple people in that game day quad. Kyle and Rick, good choices so far. Still a lot of headliners hanging out there. I'm in top 1% of Yahoo Fantasy Football. Interesting. I'm seeing that single in the quick toss. 3 lovely individuals, Larry, Jill, and Chris, alongside Josh in the double. Could see that move. Field of Dreams sitting nice and pretty, folks. I mean, Field of Dreams game was this past week. Kyle Schwarber ended up walking away with the MVP for that one. I don't personally do Yahoo Den. I'm more of a sleeper guy myself. But hey, all the kudos to those that do use Yahoo. Using it for the first time this year.
I'll take Seahawks defense.
What are we looking to break, folks? What are we looking to break?
I would say the game day.
Game day?
Game day. Let's do game day.
I mean, you already mentioned Holland, Rizzo, and Girardi in there. What else?
I did.
What else makes it such a special series, Robbie?
The Camp Scattaboo.
Cam Scat. If Scat comes out, I'll do his famous woo. If it does come out.
Backflip.
I'm not backflipping because the only thing I'm backflipping is everything out of my body. This body does not flip, nor does it backflip.
Come on.
I would break something in here, and that's not something we need. It's called the stream would end right there.
Let's see.
And the Embo would be called.
Now, what do we have?
The human bowling ball. Yep, that's exactly what Scat is. This dude runs with his head down, and he just says, let's go.
The human bowling ball.
That is Cam Scat at the absolute finest. I mean, the expectation for him, stay healthy, man. That's the best thing I can really say. If Scat can stay healthy, the Giants will be in business. Now, they do have Devin Singletary and Tyrone Tracy, so they do have some dudes to back him up. But how much do you want to deviate from Cam Scat, especially considering we've already seen what he can do when he is on the football field? $6 golden tickets as well, folks. $80. That is why a lot of people are going to be chasing this one. 80 buckaroos for a chance at 6 golden tickets. Now, the 6 golden tickets can get you some very exclusive guys in the locker. I know Aaron Rodgers is in there right now. I know Jordan Love, Tom Brady, Mahomes, Sterling Sharp, Joe Montana, I believe, still hiding in there, Jonathan Taylor, Emmitt Smith, some of the best and biggest names in all of the NFL sitting right nice and pretty in that locker. And this is not one of those, oh, you're going to get some golden tickets to try to go get it. No, you get the golden tickets, you claim it, it's yours. It'll be hitting your doorstep here in about a week or two. Or maybe even shorter, depending on where you live. And if you're like just down the street, it might be dropped off at your doorstep and be like, whoa, how did that get here?
I was going to say, whatchamacallit lives down the street? Gallagher.
Really?
Yeah.
Or
He lives in Romeoville, which is about 20 minutes away.
At that point, might as well just send one of the human carriers to just be like, boop, picture and run.
Yeah. I mean, that's how close some of these people are. We just had someone in here from Naperville.
Very cool. Very close by. But folks, that is what's in the game day, folks. 80 smackaroos for a spot on this one. Let's see if we can knock a couple of these spots down.
Down.
In an early round.
Downtown.
5, 6, 7s across the break page, folks. Are we going to cross the threshold of a 4 before 7 o'clock? Are we going to push this one over? Let us know in the chat. What do you guys want to see?
I want a rock.
Rock. Not a boulder. It's a rock.
I want a rock. Chris Rodriguez? No.
He's got potential to be good.
Oh, he's a sleeper, though.
Oop, that's not what I wanted to hit. Try again. Wrong thing.
Rodriguez has been buried
on
the depth chart for most of his career, but has been quietly one of the
Here you go, folks. 5 to go in that single. If we're wanting to do some chase wheel spin, folks, Field of Dreams and Double Trouble is the way to go. I'm seeing those 17 sets of eyeballs out there. Don't be afraid to jump on in the chat, jump in on those breaks. Let's have some fun. Let's have a good Sunday night. Get a few boxes broken, add to the table, and see where the night takes us.
Tonight is the night.
If we're looking for some of those headliner odds, I know you guys can't see it, but there's a little sort by bar up here on the website version. On the app, it's a little more difficult to find. I know you guys can't see it, but there is a little sort by option. And if you change if you change it to the best number of headliners available, high to low, or even better yet, best ratios, it's going to pull up a couple different series. So the game day multisport will come up first. Here, you guys can kind of see it now. Best ratio. 12 and 19.
Best ratio.
There is no doubt in my mind that we can't do some damage on this. This is a perfect opportunity for us.
You said Denzel Boston?
Denzel Boston is the guy I'm really interested in. 7 to go in that single, folks. The headliner odds are the best. It is more than a 50% chance at a headliner. Ben Burns, Battalion JC, what's going on Instagram? But some of the best headliner odds in the game day with 6 golden tickets. Quite literally, if you are looking not only for golden tickets, but for easy headliners, this is the place to go. It's very easy. It's very fun. If you guys have questions, please do not be afraid to ask in the chat. That is what Robbie and I are both here for. The second best is the Game Breaker. We got 15 and 24, a little bit more than 50% chance. I want to say it's like 58 or so at a chance at a headliner, but these are all authentics or better, meaning you are guaranteed an authentic helmet. It's 8 spots, 1 for each division. NFC North, South, East, West, AFC North, South, East, West. Very easy to get into. Those are the usual divisional splits unless listed otherwise. The quick toss replicas alongside the Field of Dreams, some of the best headliner odds up there as well. 4 and 8 tied at 50% apiece. 3 golden tickets in this one though. And if you get a rep, you get 150 back in store credit. It's easy to chang hitting your UA store credit account or just your account as a whole. 5 to go in that single. Can we knock it over? We can find out. Field of Dreams still sitting nice and pretty, but $64 for a chance at a very lovely baseball item seems like a prime time deal to me. 3 and 8 in those jerseys. I'll explain this one again in a second. Very nice and pretty. You got 5 hidden gems with Jamar Chase, Kurt Warner, and George Pickens sitting right back there for you.
George Pickens. Man.
Absolutely.
I didn't pick him
perfect.
this year.
A lot of people are very hesitant on George Pickens this year, which I get it. But at the same time, I feel like he's going to be good. I have a gut feeling. And then double trouble. Again, folks, this is misleading. It is really 6 boxes to go. I'm going to say it again. 6 boxes to go. The reason it says 12 is because there are 2 items per box, and that's the only way we can physically assign it right now. I have some ideas. I'm going to shoot some messages over and see what can be done to try to fix that. But in the meantime, folks, 6 boxes, 3 headliners, meaning you had a 50% chance, just like these 2 here, to get one of those headliners. And it's only $54 at a chance at 2 items instead of 1. I like those odds, folks. I like those odds a lot. 6 to go in that single. So many great pieces of memorabilia to be available for all y'all sitting out there. What just happened? Let's see if that fixes it. What? Okay, what just happened? There we go. That was really strange.
I don't know.
I'm surprised Saquon is going in the second round of the drafts I was in. I can't really say I'm super surprised, truth be told. I think Saquon falling to the second round kind of makes sense right now.
Yeah.
It's kind of all up in the air with what people are kind of thinking. I know Saquon isn't expected to have the greatest output this year,
He
but
fell number 10 in my league.
that sounds about right. Ronnie says, anyone want to do a single of anything? I want to do a single break. I want to do multiple breaks. I want to do 20 plus, 30 plus. Let's do some breaks, folks.
Let's do the breaks.
And then maybe I'll have you guys coach me through this fantasy draft. Maybe that's what we'll do. If we do 5 breaks in the next 45 minutes, I'll let you guys coach me on my fantasy draft. I'll let you guys pick 1 through 5 for me.
All right.
I said what I said, but we got to do 5 breaks first.
My mock draft says
I'm going to say you got a B-. Just throwing out a random letter out there.
An A.
Nice. Well done.
Let's see. Josh Allen, Jonathan Taylor.
How many
Kyren
people?
Williams. 12.
And you pulled those as your top 3?
Yeah.
Shit. All right.
Kyren Williams, Jalen Waddle, Luther Burden, Tyler Warren, Jonathan
Not
Brooks.
too bad, folks. Again, if we do 5 breaks before 7:30, I'll let you guys pick my top 5 rounds of my fantasy draft. That's only if we do 5 breaks, folks. So hit that live break page. Smack it as hard as you can. Let's do a little bit of work.
A little bit of Monica. No, we can't do that.
JT and Saquon, all right. Solid. If we want to talk preseason, we can talk preseason. If you guys want to talk MLB, we can do that too. Just let us know what you're thinking. Break page looking nice and wide open. As it stands, who knows? Might have to take a look at what else is going on. I think they just did the Ray Lewis givey in there. I'm not totally sure. But folks, let me know what you're thinking in the chat. What do we want to break? Oh, did you not know who it was?
That's why I was like, who's over there?
It's me. I've duplicated myself.
It didn't sound like Steve. It's like, oh, they got a new guy over there already?
Surprise. Folks, let me know in the chat what you're thinking, or maybe talk to us about the draft. Shoot.
Oh,
it's draft season.
Draft season. Just had my first draft.
Gonna have mine in the middle of the show. This is gonna be interesting.
I picked up. So I had the first pick. That was the first time in a long, long time that I had the first pick this year.
Mm-hmm.
So the first pick, of course, I went with Jahmyr Gibbs.
Okay. Fair.
Snaked around. Second pick, took Devon H.
I don't know how he got back to you.
Came back around and
but he did.
Them up.
Don't know how he did.
Then my third pick, I went and took Nico Collins.
Okay, solid.
Fourth pick was Zay Flowers. I got Devontae Adams. I got Jake Ferguson as my tight end. Then I went Quinton Jenkins, Matthew Stafford, your MVP, snagged him.
Raining.
Michael Pittman. I think Aaron Rodgers and him are going to connect for a lot of yards and touchdowns.
I am curious about him.
Aging DK Metcalf may still have it, but he's declining.
He's declining, but when you're still putting up 800 yards a year, that's still respectable.
Oh, it is. And then I came around and then took the Rams defense.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Aaron Jones, the running back for the Vikings, but I'm going to take him out, and I'm going to put someone else in. Quentin Johnson, he was a really solid 2 for me last year. Of course, he's a favorite target for Justin Herbert. He loves Quentin Johnson. RJ Harvey fell all the way down to me in the 14th? Yeah, the 12th round. I got RJ Harvey.
Denver running a 2-3 running back system, so can't go wrong.
And then Fairbanks for my kicker.
Fairbairn.
Or I'm sorry, not Fairbanks. Fairburn. Keenan Coleman, and then rounding it off, I took Jared Goff as my backup quarterback.
Solid.
So
Very solid.
That's who I took. Let me know what you guys think. What do you think? Solid?
So I'm telling the folks, if they want to pick my first 5 rounds, I will let them.
Ooh.
I will let them pick my first 5 rounds of this draft tonight in 30 minutes. If we can do 5 breaks by 7:30.
He says he thinks 9th, but he'll check later.
Okay. Den says solid.
Solid.
I said the same thing. It's solid. It's solid.
I'm hoping it's solid.
Got a couple injury concerns across the team, but who doesn't at this point?
Oh, I know, yeah.
People sneeze and they throw out their back, especially in the NFL, I swear. Like Kyle Monungai got rolled up on by Grady Jarrett, and I'm just like, I'm so pissed off about it. Especially since it's a no pads practice. I'm like, dude, come on.
No pads. And that's what I don't understand. Like, but good news, they just activated
Ozzy.
Ozzy, yeah.
Ozzy.
Yep. Just activated him off the PUP list.
D's, what's going on?
So what? He's now on the practice squad now.
Mm-hmm.
From the PUP list, you go to the practice squad, and then from the practice squad, we're to the.
If he can stay healthy over the next couple weeks, I wouldn't be shocked if he made the 53 man. I'll say that right now.
Oh, okay.
Because
he's not. He hasn't practiced enough to make the roster.
Nope. So, folks out there, I do see those 15 eyeballs. I want to knock
15
down
15 of those bad boys. Where are they at? Why are they not jumping into the break room?
With how many breaks we have available, again, 5, 6s, and 7s across the board. It may seem daunting, but I'll say this.
I'll be honest with you. I saw the recaps of the last few Sundays. I was like, oh, these guys were staying relatively busy. Big nights. And then here we are sitting at 6:53. Where's everybody at there, Hayden?
They're snoozing.
What time do they usually come in? Because you're usually here. So
yeah, they're usually we start off really hot.
Okay.
So maybe we're doing a little bit of reverse because Frankie's gone.
Yeah.
So maybe we're gonna do a little reverse psychology here.
Oh,
that's my thought process.
Okay.
So Frankie's out today.
Get a late push is what you're saying?
Perhaps.
I hope so.
I'm hoping.
I hope we get this late push.
I will say,
Robbie's
folks,
going on vacation in November, and he needs a little bit of help.
There you go, folks.
He needs some help from you guys.
I will say this right now.
You too.
Again, if we do 5 breaks before 7:30, doesn't matter what they are or who they are.
Who?
If we do 5 breaks, I'll let y'all pick the first 5 rounds of my fantasy. Meaning y'all could say, like, I want Justin Herbert in the first round. Okay, I'll take Justin Herbert. I have no stock in this league.
Type of
I have no stock in this league, so I'm fine with it.
What do you mean no stocks? Is this a free one?
It's completely for fun. I got invited to it literally this morning. So I have no care for what happens.
Okay.
So I'll let y'all pick the whole draft if we happen to do 10 before 7:30. I'll say it right now, but we got to make it happen. The 5s, 6s, and 7s across the board may seem daunting. Do not be afraid. As soon as 1 or 2 people start getting a spot here, a spot there, the iceberg will crumble.
Spot. Old McDonald.
A break-a-lynch may begin. However, it is up to the folks out there to start knocking it down. We all got to do some collective damage here and make it happen. So the question is, are you up for it? Are you up for the task?
Ready
to knock this all down?
Are you ready?
I don't know if they're ready.
Are you ready?
I really don't know if they're ready.
Hey, they could possibly doing, like you said, they could possibly doing a little reverse psychology on us.
A little 5 here.
I feel like they're not paying
here.
attention, and what they ultimately are, they are paying attention. They're just, they're just wanting to see what kind of players are out there.
Well, be the player that starts the break-a-lanch. Be the player that sets everything off. That is me to you. Set it off. Let's get this thing rocking and rolling. Chase Wheelspin tonight is the Field of Dreams and some double trouble. I would love to see some damage in both of those done tonight. I'd just love to see some damage across the board. I think that is where we're going to have the most amount of fun. My question to you folks, who's going to start us off? Always got to get a starter for the show, because once one starts, the rest follow. Break link is in the chat, ultimateautographs.com. Do not be afraid to check us out across all 4 platforms, including Instagram. Can't forget. It'd help if I could spell correctly. There you go. Find all live breaks right there. Beautiful. And now we're all set up. Have any of y'all done your fantasy football drafts yet? I know Robbie's done his. I'm going to do mine here soonish. We're going to do it live on air. We're going to see what happens. I got pick 6, I think, out of 12.
10-7? I don't think so, boys.
For the Bears?
Yeah.
Honestly, I'd be fine with that.
Terry Money from the NFL predicts a 10-7.
Honestly, again, I'd be fine. I think wild card's fine for us. We do have a tougher schedule. Team's a little more beaten up. Got to plan for these things. As long as we beat the Packers at least once, I'm thrilled. Call it a phenomenal year as always.
Actually,
5s, 6s, and 7s. Can we get one of them down to 4? Maybe down to 3? Maybe to 0? Maybe we just do a break right now. Somebody comes in and says, I want to close out that quick toss single. Done. Closes it out. We do a box. Hypothetically, we just get one of the hidden gems that's not a rep. Those odds just got better. Meaning you could be getting some store credits or a headliner out of those next couple boxes. So, what'll it be? Are we going to do that damage? Let me show you what's still going on. I mentioned the quick toss because this is a really fun series. 17 authentics, 10 reps, 3 boxes have golden tickets. But if you happen to win a replica in this series, automatically get $150 in UA Store credit. Bob Anthony, what's going on?
What's up there, Bob Anthony?
So all it takes is one helmet to be a replica. Not only do you get the helmet, but you also get $150 in UA Store credit back right into your account immediately. Meaning we could have a lot more fun in the break room. Here's what's left. You got one standard authentic of one of the best receivers we have ever seen in Randy Moss. This dude is an absolute menace across the board. I would love to see Randy Moss make his appearance in the break room because there's a very famous saying that we have. You just got mossed. You just got mossed. Evox, what's going on? Randy Moss in the break room alongside Mekhi Lemon, new receiver out of USC, playing for those Philadelphia Eagles. This one on the new retro Eagles lid. I'm curious to see how he does this year. I think I've got higher hopes than most on him, truth be told. Him and Denzel Boston making a little bit of noise out of training camp. I'd really like to see how that one works out, but I know Carnell Tate making his name known, but Mekhi Lemon shaking up the receiving room in Philly. 3 golden tickets. Very, very simple. These 3 virtual tickets will be hitting your account if they are pulled. And what you can use is you can turn them in for awesome sports memorabilia, including fun speed flexes. Sometimes you'll get the odd fun jersey. Maybe I've seen Michael Jordan in there the last couple weeks. Yep. So many possibilities with those golden tickets. You can save them. You can use them right away. It is completely up to you at home if we get those golden tickets. And then Revis Island. Could be AFC West. Could be NFC South. Could be AFC East. What could the Darrelle Revis be on? That is honestly what I am most curious about. 4 headliners, 8 boxes. We're 5 to go in that single, folks. 108 for a chance at either a headliner or 115 store credit, or possibly one of the hidden gems that are hiding out in there as well. 3 replicas remaining, meaning upwards of $450 are still left in this series. Go ahead, knock this thing down. A very fun series to close out as we get into the next part of the week. Are we going to do some damage? I want to know. Game breakers. This is an all authentic or better series. All authentics or better. This is what's left. Only 3 headliners have been pulled out of 6 boxes, meaning the headliner odds seem pretty good in this one thus far. So my question immediately to you becomes, are you willing to see the damage happen? DeMarcus Ware, Bo Jackson, Marshall Faulk, Trey Hendrickson, Colston Loveland, Brock Bowers, and Steve Smith Sr. all on authentics. Barry Sanders with the Lion King inscription, folks. If y'all know ball, there's a reason he is the Lion King. Dak Prescott as well. One of the best quarterbacks in the league right now. I'll say it. He's top 10. Maybe a difficult conversation to have, but it's the truth. He's a top 10 guy in the league when he is performing, and we all know he usually does. 6 golden tickets, AFC South, NFC South. The NFC South can double up with the Steve Smith as well, with Mekhi Lemon, Fred Taylor doubling up with those AFC South tickets, and Jadarian Price on an NFC West hit with the Seattle Seahawks. Curious to see what comes out of this one. 108 for a spot on this one. 6 to go. Can we do some damage? Looks like we're 4 to go now in that quick toss, folks. The first one is down. Are we going to close it in the next 10 to 15 minutes? I would love to see that happen. 108 for a spot in this one for a chance at 150 back in store credit, golden tickets, or a headliner. 5 to 6 boxes do attribute to that, with the other 2 being hidden gems. We'll figure out how that all works out as the first one is pulled. Field of Dreams. It's as it sounds. 3 to 4 major headliners still remaining. Edgar Martinez, Tony La Russa, Slam and Sammy, Miguel Cabrera in the break room. Paul Molitor as well, sitting in the secondary headliners, the divisions.
Another spot.
Chris Hove doing what he was doing last night. Buys a spot here, waits a couple minutes, buys another spot, waits a couple minutes. So if you want a spot in that ever so wonderful quick toss, I would go now. If you want a spot in that single, I would go now. Field of Dreams, though, $64 a spot to close out that single. Let's do it. 128 for a spot in the double. Could see some more damage go down there. Game breakers, we already went through it. Double trouble, though, nice and pretty. 6 to go for a single box at 54. There are 6 boxes remaining. If you guys really want to see how it works, I highly recommend closing out that single, and we can show you all how it works. It's very easy. There are 2 items per box in the double trouble, hence the name. You get a jersey, and then a baseball, a basketball, a football, or a hockey puck to attribute for the rest of that box. You'll have 2 winners per box, meaning you want some opportunities to have some fun. That is a good time. And then the jerseys, as always, sitting there, $31. You will get a pro-style jersey of a certain division. We'll find out how that goes. But here's the game day multi-sport. I know Ronnie and Sulaco, or Cubs 500 at best, wants to see this one happen. 7 to go in that single. It's $80, folks. $320 for a spot in the quad. And there are still some sick headliners remaining. Some names we don't get in here too often. Erling Haaland amongst them. Anthony Rizzo. Joe Girardi. All amongst those names that we don't get super often. Or if we're looking at items we don't get super often, this Tony Gonzalez replica helmet as well. Very easy to get into. Ronnie looking for some friends to fill out some of that single. And it's $80 for a chance at 6 tickets. Let's run it. Let's make that thingy thing happen. 2 to go in that quick toss. Chris Hove still?
Yep.
There you go. Chris Hove knocking down to the final 2. Who's going to join him? Who's going to join him? My question to y'all. 7:05 in the break room. We're here until about 9:30, depending on how the show goes. If we do some breaks as the night goes on, then we can have some more fun. Maybe drop a new series or 2, depending on what closes. But if you want to see how Double Trouble works, folks, close out the single, $54. Tell your friends, tell your family, jump on in. Use that Refer a Friend program. It's a part of our rewards at the Ultimate Autographs Signature Club. Let me see where it is. Right there. Refer a friend. $50 off their first $100 order, and you get a $50 UA gift card in return. Meaning you can turn around and throw it into some more breaks. Maybe check out some other stuff here at Ultimate Autographs. A very easy way to get in on all of the action here at UA. But that's where we are, folks. Lots of eyeballs. Getting close to a break here. We're 2 to go in that single. Who wants to join Chris in that venture? Who wants to join Chris?
Who wants to? I would.
At this point, yeah, I would too.
If I was allowed to play, I would. But I can't.
I actually found this out the other day, Robbie. I think this was only a day or 2 ago. There is a website out there where you can order, where you can like quote unquote order food.
Oh, really?
Where it's like if you're getting those like late night cravings, you're like, I go for like Taco Bell or McDonald's. It'll take you to like the actual website, and you make your order and quote unquote send it.
Uh-huh.
But it won't go through.
What?
So it'll get you that fix of, oh yeah, I ordered something, but it's never gonna go through. It's slightly genius, especially for those that are maybe trying to drop a few lbs as the fall hits. Kind of genius. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was kind of impressed. Rich, what's going on? Schmendoza.
What else we got?
Ronnie wants some folks to jump in on that game day single. It's 7 to go. 80 buckaroos for some chance at some tickets or some great multi-sport or what I call multi-entertainment. Because who knows what can come out of that one. What are some of the divisions here? White Sox, Jets, and boxing. Arizona State, Jacksonville, and A's. Brewers, Blues, Raiders. NY Liberty. Was that this? Oh, that was the Sabrina jersey. Okay. That was the Sabrina jersey. North Carolina and the Knicks. Chiefs, Cubs, A&M, and Blackhawks. Manchester City, Falcons, and Diamondbacks. Niners, Yankees, Magic. Ohio State, Royals, and Giants. It makes me wonder what some of those college hits are. If it's going to be actual like football, could it be basketball? College basketball would be one we don't get in here too often. I'd be curious myself to see how that works. Thomas Marconi jumping into the Game Breaker single. Good choice, Thomas. Haven't seen your name in here before. Hope you're well, my guy. So that'll bring the Game Breaker down to 5. SC Trojan 92, what's going on? If you're looking for some USC guys, you got 2 chances at Makai Lemon, 1 in the Game Breaker and 1 in the Quick Toss. My phone is exploding right now because my friends are being goofy. I need to tell them to shush.
Shut up, guys.
Shut
up. Ooh.
My buddy forgot we have a fantasy football draft tonight.
Chris Hovigan? Hey, Thomas. He wants to play. Thomas Marconi.
So that'll bring us down to 5 in that Game Breaker. 2 to go in the Quick Toss, folks.
Yeah, that was
the A&M hit was of Johnny Football.
Johnny.
We love Johnny Football. Here we go. Here's the break link one more time, folks. I'm going to drop that in the chat for the handful of eyeballs we have this evening. Again, like, share, subscribe, follow us on everything.
Follow us.
First off, I'm going to show you why, because it's very important that you know why. Well, first off, I was talking about this earlier, the Signature Club here at Ultimate Autographs. If you follow us on all social medias, just by making an account, following us on all socials, you get 500 points following us on Instagram, liking us on Facebook, on X, subscribing to YouTube, following us on TikTok. Signature Club, all that gets you 750 points. If you happen to jump in and sign up for those SMS messages, you get an extra 1,000. And then if you make just a jersey purchase, right? I've done the math, Robbie. It already gets you over a third of the way to practice squad, which is what you need to get into the locker. So if you do all that, takes 10, 15 minutes at most to sign up for all that. Follow us on all socials. What's up, Logan? We could have a lot of fun getting you to that practice squad tier so we can have you see access into that locker to see those golden tickets. I want to see it happen. Let's see how this goes. I want to see y'all jump in on here. We're getting close to a couple things. We're now 2 to go in that quick toss. That should be, for lack of a better term, a quick toss to go. So let's knock this sucker down.
Let's
2 to
do
go
it,
in that
folks.
single.
I
5 to
wanna
go over
see some
here.
Boxes.
Game day
waited
singles
too
at
long.
7. Let's do it.
We've waited too long.
Let's do that damage. Jordan Love needs some friends, folks. He looks lonely up here.
Yes, he does.
Got to get a couple friends. 2 to go in that quick toss single. Are we going to close? Again, folks, we'll be live till about 9:30, depending on how the evening goes. Has a long way around the horn, but as things stand, I think there's a good prospect of us doing some extra damage.
Let's see.
Seeing those handful of eyeballs, just seeing a small spike up to 18 now. What's up, folks?
Hey, let's go.
Jump in on those breaks. Jump on in. 2 to go in that single.
And yeah, looking at quick toss. And we're looking at game breakers.
Those are the big 2. However, if you guys are feeling bold, want to do some chase wheel spin action, Field of Dreams and Double Trouble are the way to go.
Yeah, that too.
You can either get 2 items in a box, meaning up to 2 winners for $54 for a spot, or if we're looking just for pure baseball. I know MLB starting to get on the back leg of the season. October knocking on the door.
Oh, it's here.
We're already halfway through August, which is
Yeah.
very weird to say, considering it was just July. What feels like a week ago.
Yeah.
We
really
blinked
shocking.
and it's August.
I think July just flew by really too damn quick.
We just blinked and we're here.
Just too damn quick.
Not such a bad thing. However, we could have some fun. I did say, folks, if we happen to do 5 breaks before 7:30, which can still happen, I will let y'all pick the first handful of picks in this fantasy draft I have here in a little bit. Very easy to do.
Just a little bit. I want to see you wiggle it just a little bit.
Oh, that's why my buddy's not drafting. What a goofball.
Why is he not drafting?
He's going on a date.
I'm
I'm like, just draft on the
the
date,
worst
nerd.
time to go on a date.
I know, right? Draft's more important, clearly. Duh. But what is it going to be, folks? What are we going to do?
What are we gonna do?
I think we can knock some out here in a few minutes.
What is love gonna do? With it, yep. I ran out of words to say, but
That's okay.
I'm hoping these guys can pick me up and buy some breaks.
What
buy
is
some breaks.
love?
You know, you gonna buy some breaks.
We're getting close.
Buy those breaks, guys. Buy them, buy them, buy. Buy, buy, buy. Buy, buy, buy. Bye, bye, bye.
Here it is, folks. This is the break page. If you click on the link in the chat, it'll take you right here. If you see a number that is usually, I'm going to say 4 or less, those are the ones you want to target. Even if it says 5, get a spot because you never know when that's going to move. For all you know, one person can come in and absolutely snap that thing shut.
It's true. It is true what the man is preaching. Don't want to be on the opposite side of the break of not, jumping in, because when you are let's say you're double dutching between your mind and yourself, just get in And when it sells out, you'll be lucky that you got in. Because there's a lot of times that there's people are like, well, I'm going to wait for it to get down to 2, and then it sells out. And they're like, well, what happened to it being 2? I'm like, well, someone came in here and decided not to play games and took the last 2. So
there you go.
Should have gotten it. You should have taken our advice. Don't sit around. Don't sit around. Do not sit around. Get those spots, regardless if you just buy 1 or 2 and it's sitting at 4, 5, whatever it is. It's going to happen, folks. It's going to happen.
All of these breaks are almost guaranteed to happen. It's just a matter of, do you want to see them close faster or not? Because we could sit here. Hey, that's fine and dandy with me.
If you do want to see them get moved faster, get your friends and get your family involved. That's what I tell. That's what I say.
Have that fun in the break room, especially when we're only, 1 to 2 to go. Sitting right out here.
Just crazy how no one's grabbing those last 2 spots like that. I mean, Chris Hove, he's already done his part.
He's done his part. Who wants to join
Thomas,
Chris?
Hey, Thomas, get another spot, Thomas. Get one more spot, Thomas McConaughey. I would get another spot. That's just me. That is just me.
2 to go in the single for quick toss. 2 to go, folks. 2 to go. If we're looking for game breakers, all authentics. I'm going to say that again. All authentics or better, meaning you're getting an authentic or a speed flex throughout the entirety of this series. 24 boxes, 15 headliners. Some of the best ratios we have in the room right now. The second best one, not the best. We'll talk about that in a second. We're already 5 to go on that one. Thomas Marconi closing up that next spot there. The best headliner odds are in this game day multi-sport. 19 boxes. Plenty of opportunity.
Plenty. And I mean plenty.
80 for a spot in the single.
Huh.
And we already got 2 spots in the quad. We could easily knock that over too.
Easy. But again, we need the players. They're hating. We need the serious players like this guy right here. Who is it? It's Sheldon. Sheldon Johnson getting into the jersey single. So
there you go.
We're moving on some breaks. We're moving
and we're grooving. So that jersey singles,
folks.
Jersey singles down to 6.
Sunday. Let's what is this? The beginning of the work week? Yeah, the beginning of the week. I was gonna say let's end the weekend or let's end the week, but some would say let's end the week, begin the week. I don't know. How do you see this? How do you see Sundays? Do you see Sundays as wrapping it up the week, or you're starting the week off?
Phenomenal question. I call this the start of my week.
The start of your week.
Now, everybody's going to call it the weekend because, it's the end of the week.
Yeah.
So, and I completely understand that.
That's what I'm saying. It's a valid point.
It is.
It's up for debate.
However, I call Sundays the start of my week. Where Sunday is usually my refresh day. Where
I'm a Monday guy. Monday is the start of my week.
Which is fair.
Because again, I like the whole weekend. Sunday is a weekend. It ends. Yeah.
Monday's usually my day off, so I call that my weekend.
Oh, that's why. See, I work Monday, so that's McGee.
Yep. Nope. I purposely take Mondays off so I can do what I gotta do.
Oh, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yep. And you'll be seeing my face a little bit more around here as things go on. But folks, as things stand, we are close to a couple things. Get those break spots before some of these series disappear. Because once they disappear, well, guess what? We got to do another break. Meaning you got to take a little bit longer. Get those friends, get the family. I do see a lot of eyeballs out there, meaning we could do a little bit more of that damage if you're feeling up to it. Let's do it.
Let's do it. I want to do it. I want to do it all night long.
Huh. Oh, all night long. I didn't understand that. I thought you said something else. I'm like, what?
Yeah, Ricky Bobby. Ricky Bobby.
I have seen,
No, not Ricky Bobby. What the hell am I talking about?
I was going to say, I've seen bits and pieces of Talladega Nights, but...
That's not Taylor. That's not Ricky Bobby. That's
I got to still watch the whole thing.
It's Bobby Boucher.
High quality H2O.
Yeah. Yep.
Very nice. One of my favorite movies, actually. Up there with some very niche ones. Bill and Ted's Most Excellent Adventure is also one of my favorites.
I love Bill and Ted.
It's just fun.
Bill and Ted's a good one.
Just fun. And that's what I do when I watch movies. I just have fun. That's all they're meant to be. So the handful of eyeballs out there, who's going to be the one to step forward and close out that quick toss double? 3 tickets, Randy Moss, Makai Lemon, Revis, plus 4 hidden gems, which, hey, 2 to 3 of those guys could all be reps. For all we know, meaning you get 150 back in store credit. That easy. You get the helmet and the 150, and you can have a little bit extra spending change here at Ultimate Autographs. Ball is in your court, ladies and gentlemen. What are we wanting to do?
Our balls are in your court.
Correct. So much so, we got a double trouble series for that. It's that simple.
That is true.
Footballs, basketballs, baseballs.
We got them all.
We do indeed.
Question is, how much do they want it?
I don't know.
How bad do they want it?
Doesn't seem pretty badly.
They are not proving me wrong.
I mean, I can be fairly entertaining, but I can be even more entertaining when there's more stuff to talk about.
That's true. That's true. That is true there.
2 to go on that quick toss single, folks. Who's going to close?
Why does we do love? Why do we gotta do?
Is that the Bears schedule up there?
Yeah. Yeah.
Interesting. Interesting.
Yeah. Yeah.
That could be fun. Skip Fuego on Instagram. What's going on? $5 to go in that game breaker single. 6 to go in the double trouble. It does say 12 boxes. It's really 6 because there's 2 items per box.
That's true. That's true.
6 times 2
Simple
equals 12.
math,
Quick math,
folks. Simple math. You got 12 divided by 6. What do you get?
2.
There you go.
It's
2
nice.
in each box.
Nice and simple as I casually shake the camera.
Huh?
I was shaking the camera. I was bouncing my leg too much. No, it's mine.
Hey!
Oh, maybe not.
We got an order. It's David. He's getting
Digital?
Digital, yeah.
That's okay.
Got a dig. He got a
Let's
dig.
keep it rolling, folks.
Got a dig. What'd you get there, David? David, what did you get, Hershey?
Hope you got something good.
David Hershey.
Hope you got
Waiting on
something
the
good.
decision. Let's see.
Well, Robbie investigates that. I think there's a prime opportunity here to do just a wee bit of damage. Could have a little bit of fun. Let me know what we're thinking, folks. I'm seeing 20 eyeballs now. What's going on, folks?
So he took. Or was archived.
Let me know what we're thinking. We are 2 away from closing that quick toss single number 7. 2 away. Maybe we could do a box and show you guys what happens. If you guys have questions about the break room, please do not be afraid to ask both Robbie and I. We do have a slight idea of what's going on. We've been around the horn a few times. Justin Jameson, what's going on Instagram? Hope you're doing well. Folks out there in internet land, what are we looking to see in the break room this evening? Plenty of opportunity across all 6 series we have in the room. Looking to close maybe 1 or 2 of these guys out before the end of the night. That's what I call prime real estate goal. However, I want y'all to prove me wrong. I want to see if we can close maybe up to 3. Skeleton on Instagram, what's going on? Jersey single down to 6 to go. If you're just looking to dip your toe into what Ultimate Autographs really is, this is a prime time opportunity for y'all to go ahead and just see what it's like. This is the jersey, me personally at least, that I would be chasing. Kurt Warner on a beautiful St. Louis Rams jersey.
Ooh.
Very difficult to get a hold of these guys right now.
Oh, yeah, the jerseys?
Because that thing is
Yeah, that's the St.
pretty.
Louis Rams one. That's the St. Louis Rams one. That's a very, very rare jersey right there. I don't know when's the last time you're going to see a jersey like that.
I haven't seen this one ever. This is a first for me, especially
That's
on a Ram.
first for you?
On a St. Louis Ram.
Oh, wow.
So that is what makes this guy unique. I've seen the helmet, and I've seen the helmet on all phases. I've yet to see the St. Louis Rams jersey, so I think this is very unique. And this is why that would be a big chase for me. Jamar Chase,
one
George
to go
Pickens.
in that quick toss now. One to go.
Good choice, good choice. Who got that one?
Jacob Pratt getting there.
Ah, Jacob, what's going on?
One to go.
One to go, folks.
One to go.
One away in that series. I'll show you what's in here one more time. Very easy. Randy Moss or Mekhi Lemon as some of your photoed headliners. 3. Count it. 3 golden tickets. Jacob's chasing that Moss. Phenomenal choice. Darrelle Revis sitting in those secondary headliners. And again, if you happen to pull a replica, you get the helmet on top of 150 in store credit.
Yes, you do.
Meaning you're basically getting the break spot for free.
Yeah.
That's basically what it is.
Pretty much.
It's nice and simple. Lemon would be cool too, though. All I'm saying, Jacob.
Oh, that.
If he has
retro,
if he has a good year one, that price is going up.
The retro's nice.
I mean, it is a Philly. We know it's going to be good. So very, very good opportunities in the break room right now for some very, very cool lids.
All right,
one spot to go. Are we going to close? Mayhaps. You have to let me know.
No.
All right, so we'll keep it going. 5 to go in that game breaker single as well, folks. If you're looking to chase some different lids as well, I know, Jacob, I know you're chasing that Moss. If you want to chase another one, there you go, big dog. Look at that purple visor for you on the Winter Warrior.
I might go and pick him up. Now that I see a lot of rave for him, I might go pick him up.
Honestly, I would. Drafted him in my dynasty over Tyson. Ooh. I didn't actually think about that. That's an interesting choice, Jacob. What pick did you have in your dynasty? And out of how many teams? Because that is important to know.
Oh, yeah, it's very important.
Because I've got the 8-team rookie draft tomorrow night. I have picked.
You said how much?
8 teams.
Oh, scared the shit. I thought you said 18 teams.
No.
I was like
8.
Holy hell! How the hell?
Two donuts stacked on top of each other.
Okay.
8. Pick 3 of a 12-man. I think that is a great pick.
Oh wow.
That is a good pick. I'm assuming Carnell Tate and Jeremiah Love went 1-2. My guess. Tyson has bad hammies. Fair. I can respect that.
Let's see. When did Jeremiah Love go in my draft?
I know a lot of people take him. Okay, I figured. Because that's currently the debate of what I want to do. Because I need a running back, but I need a starting running back. So I don't know what I want. Year 4. Very cool, Jacob. I'm on year 2. So it's still a little new with this one. But in the meantime, folks, if you're looking to hit on some of the other breaks, we are 1 away in that quick toss with DeMarcus Ware, Bo Jackson, Marshall Faulk, Dak, Trey, Colston, Barry, Brock, Randy, and Steve Smith. Headline this one alongside Mekhi Lemon, Jadarian Price, and Fred Taylor in this series. 108 for a chance at all authentics in this series. Now, the other one does have reps, but you do get some store credit back. Don't worry about the reps. Get the authentics in this series. And even then, if you take a look at some other stuff around the horn. Oh, I got to load up my draft now. It's about that time. Speaking of drafts, Jacob, I actually have to do a draft in the middle of the show, so we're going to have a little bit of fun. I'm going to sit in the
less than 30 seconds.
I'm going to sit in the draft room now, hoping to God my phone doesn't die. But in the meantime, folks,
What kind of this charger are you looking for?
I need a USB-C.
A what?
A USB-C.
What is that?
It's the one that has the little slot in the middle. I just forgot my charger at home. It's that simple. And if it dies, it dies. It's kind of how I feel about it. But in the meantime, folks, attack these breaks. 5 to go. And that one. I appreciate it. 1 to go in that quick toss single, folks. Are we gonna close it? Prime time question. Otherwise, we are sitting at 5s and 6s across the board. All it takes is one person to close it up and close down some of these breaks. Let's take a look on what's going on. David Hershey continuing on those digitals. Hopefully he's getting some good luck. But as things stands, folks, I need one person for that single. One individual to close that out. Who's going to be that one individual? Let me know. Who's thinking about it? Draft in 30 seconds. Jacob, any suggestions on who should I take round 1, pick 6? Any suggestions? I'm open to them right now. Because right now my projected pick is JSN. I do like Jackson Smith in Jigba. I think he's very good, but I've got some questions.
All right.
So here we go. Let's have some fun. Oh, thanks, man. Does it reach? That's going to be a little tough. We'll figure it out.
I try to look for the longer cord, but I can't find it.
This is a redraft. This is a starting draft. So, yes, it's a redraft.
Is it a redraft?
To answer your question, yes, basically. So, in the meantime, folks, let's close some breaks. I'm going to be doing a little bit of double duty here. So, I've got pick 6 in this one. We're one away from the quick toss single, 5 to go in the game breaker. 5s and 6s and 7s across the board. Are you going to be the one to change how this works? Let me know, folks. Let me know. I like Amon-Ra over JSN in a full PPR league. I like that, Jacob. I'm glad I'm not the only one that says that because I got called insane the other day for thinking that. Simply put, I like the Lions' schedule a hell of a lot more, and I think there's a lot of potential with the Lions. What will it be, folks? Bijan goes 3, CMC 4, Jamar 5. I'm about to be on the clock. Amon-Ra's a reception magnet. I agree. Yes. Okay. Glad to know I'm not losing my mind. This charger doesn't want to stay in my phone. It's a little ridiculous. Jacob, I'm glad we agree. Especially on that last part. Oh, it's my pick. It's my pick. Do I go bold and take Amon-Ra?
Who's next?
I've got JSN, Jonathan Taylor.
Okay.
I've got some good options. However, there should be an option for you folks. Single in that quick toss. Let's do it.
JSN, I go.
Screw it. Amon-Ra. Join the club.
All right. Amon-Ra. All right, here we go.
Amon-Ra's my pick. It has been put in. I'm going to put the chair right here so I can do this and keep an eye on it.
Let's see. Rick Pickett. Rick Pickett closed it out. Thank you very much, Rick.
Rick, close it. There you go. So we will do that quick toss single in the meantime. There you go. So as Robbie gets that ready, folks, I will need a box number. So quick toss number 7. Give me a box number or the wheel, please. Box number or the wheel, please. For quick toss number 7. What numbers do we have left for quick toss 7?
What numbers?
Yes, what numbers?
Waiting on Tucker.
Waiting on the ticker. I understand it takes its
ticker.
time. Oh, speaking of, there it is. 2,
1,
6, 8, 10.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, 2, 6, 10. 2, 6, 8, 10.
17, 19, 27, 28. Let me know, Jacob. What do you want? 17, he says. 17. I like 17. 17 is a good number.
We don't have. Oh, wait. Yeah, we do got 17.
All right. So we will do 10 times around for the folks at home. Still keeping an eye on this. 10 times around for box 17. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 10. Larry Alexander, you have the NFC North. NFC South goes to Chris Hove alongside the East and West. Jacob Parcher has the AFC North. AFC South to Jill. AFC East to Rick. And AFC West to Chris. I got box number 17 coming your way. Still waiting to see how this draft works out. All right. Box 17. Jacob with the box call. Good luck, everybody. Is this a hidden gem? Is this a rep? Okay. Here we go. We're going to start off with a hidden gem. No replica, meaning those odds are getting better. Oh, yes, please. NFC West, Chris Hove, Jacoby Brissett on the red Sparkle Cardinal.
Wow.
One of my favorite lids I think we've ever had at UA, especially for a standard authentic. It's the red Sparkle. You guys may be able to kind of see it.
Yeah, I love the red sparkle.
But Chris Hove taking home that dub.
The nice red glitter on that.
Absolutely beautiful. Congratulations, Chris.
Nice hit, Chris. Is that the nope, it's not his closer spot. Not the closer spot, but still a good hit for Chris Hove. The mighty Viking fan out there, the mighty Viking fan. Skull! He said skull. F them Lions. Oh. All right, now let's make our way over to the game breaker. 5 to go in that. 5 to go in that.
There's no way that just worked out in my favor.
Why?
Devon Achane just fell to me.
Hey, there you go.
All right, sure. People really underrate Devon Achane this year, guys. Really underrate him.
Yeah.
I'm going to keep Jacoby Brissett out here. One of my favorite lids here at Ultimate Autographs. Chris Hove, congratulations. Very pretty. Jacoby Brissett in the break room. That'll bring our headliner odds down to 4 and 7. And because that was an authentic, guys, that means the rep spots only get better too.
Oh, yes.
So really, if we're counting the rep spots here.
It's the best time to jump into that double right now.
I'm going to say that right now. If we're counting the rep spots as something, if we're counting those as headliners, it's really 5 to 6 on the headliner odds because you get $150 back in store credit. I personally count that as a headliner odd.
2, 3, 4. Yeah. 4.
I like it.
2 other reps. So that's 6. Yeah, you're looking at a 7 and 6, folks. 7 and 6.
It's pretty good. It's pretty damn good.
Damn, folks.
I need that Chris magic. He's always smacking. Hey, Jacob, I've seen you have your day before.
Damn,
just got to get that Jacob magic back up and running. Josh Allen, first quarterback off the board. Interesting.
Oh, wow.
Interesting.
Yeah, a lot of people are high on Josh Allen.
I mean, I am too, but I don't know how high. But folks, there you go. Brand new single up and running, $108 sitting there for you. Let me know what you're thinking.
I'm thinking 2 spots in the single for me. 2 spots in that single.
I would be inclined to agree. I think that's a pretty good opportunity. 108 a spot ain't too bad either.
But then I'm going over to the quick toss, man. I like my odds in that too.
Respectable.
Getting spots in the double. But these guys can consider themselves lucky because we can't play.
Nope.
And if it was a day like this where it's like completely dead, I'm jumping. I'm spending money in this. Sorry to say it, but these 19 people that are out there watching, I consider them window lickers right now. All they're doing is creating some. They're taking up space in my window, and they're keeping the serious players from looking what's inside that window.
Well, we've already seen one pretty cool lid come out.
Oh, there's plenty of pretty cool lids in my window. But the question is that these guys and gals out there that are watching, I don't know what's going on. Hey, they don't want to talk to us. Again, that's all, that's their forte,
Hey, I showered today. I promise I don't smell that bad.
They're afraid of us. They just a little bit scared.
Just a little bit. But hey, that's okay.
I don't
A
know
lot of
why.
prime real
I don't
estate
know
sitting
why.
out there for the 21 sets of eyeballs that I'm seeing out there on internet land.
Internet
Facebook, YouTube,
world.
Twitch, and X. Also on Instagram. Don't forget our friends on Instagram. Mike Massey, what's going on? Do not be afraid to jump on in, folks. I just dropped the break link in the chat.
What's going on, everybody?
Who are you taking?
Hello, everybody. My name is Tattoo.
Let me know what we're thinking, folks. Let me know. I heard a lot of game day singles going around. I heard a lot of double trouble.
Yeah, a lot of chatter, but no action there. No action. I see a lot of talk, but no action. No
Jacoby
action.
Brissett just came out of this last quick toss single, meaning all 3 reps that we talked about at the beginning of the show are still out there. Now, for those that are just joining us for the first time this show, every single time we pull a replica out of the quick toss full size authentic and replica series, you get $150 back in UA store credit, meaning you can go back into some other breaks. You can save it for later. It is up to you at the end of the day. Gosh darn it, I really wanted Kyron Williams. Gosh darn it.
We got Matt jumping into the jerseys. Matt, thank you.
Very nice. Thanks, Matt.
Rinder, if I'm saying that right, Matt.
Rinderer.
Rider.
Rinderer.
Rinder.
Could go both ways, but
Yeah.
thank you, Matt. Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. Let me know
Sean.
how we're doing.
Sean had a bad thunderstorm and his power's out, so he can't watch us.
That's unfortunate. However, still
Sean
plenty
Harrow,
of
be careful.
time to check us out. Dallas 21. Let us know what you're looking in for.
Bum, bum, na, na,
I don't know who
bum,
to
bum,
draft.
bum, bum. Bum, bum, ba-na-na, 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 ba-na-na. What can we do, folks? What can we do?
Jumping jacks, non-existent backflips. Let us know what we're thinking on the break page, folks. What do you want to see come out?
12 teams. My pick is 5. Let's see what we got. What do we got at 5? You picking Jonathan Taylor over McCaffrey or McCaffrey?
I'm taking JT. I'm taking JT over CMC because CMC has yet to practice.
Or Cook.
I would
James Cook.
I would debate Cook. Folks, let me know what you want to look at. Here's the quick toss series that I was talking about. Headliners still remain Mackay, Randy, and Darrell. 3 golden tickets, folks. $108 for a spot in the single. Or if you're feeling lucky, go for the double. 216, meaning 2 boxes come out. You'll have the same spots for both. This is a prime opportunity to knock out some of those headliners. Maybe see if those golden tickets come out. 7 boxes. It's really 5 to 6 headliners because the replicas, I'm quote unquote counting them as headliners, because you do get $150 back in store credit. So probably your best odds you're getting out of anything in the room right now, that would be where I would look. The Game Breaker series, folks, this is a very, very fun series to look into. It's all authentics or better. So if you are looking for a general authentic, which is minimum $300 in retail value, speed flexes go for minimum 6, but I can tell you that Randy Moss that's sitting in here right here, minimum 1,000 USD in terms of retail. Absolutely perfect opportunity for the folks at home to say, hey, I want that Winter Warrior Randy Moss. Let's make it happen. Maybe you're looking at the Colston Loveland, the Bears tight end, who is really going to shake up the league this year, folks. He is going to be a big threat for Caleb Williams and that offense. Do not be afraid to take that man. He will be a threat down the stretch. Another man who I think will also be a threat, also in the tight end room. How about Brock Bowers, an absolute unit in that tight end room? Do not be shocked if causes a few waves early on in the season. The Raiders looking to have a much stronger year than they did last. He's going to be a massive part of that sequence. Other than that, you've got some absolute icons of the game. DeMarcus Ware, Bo Jackson, Marshall Faulk, Steve Smith Sr., Barry Sanders, all within the room right now. And not to mention Trey Hendrickson, Ultimate Autographs exclusive. If you find Trey Hendrickson anywhere else, well, you know how he got there. Ultimate Autographs exclusively has him signing for us. So get him on these Ravens items while you can. Dak Prescott, one of the best quarterbacks in the league right now. Y'all know how good this man is when he's on his day, which lately has been quite a bit. You know you're going to get an absolute stud in your squad. Steve, what's going on Instagram? On a speed flex, Dak Prescott, this guy's easily worth more than 700 USD. A perfect opportunity for the folks at home to go ahead and take this. Man, I just lost Tet McMillan. That is rather annoying. I'm going to take Colston Loveland, though, so that's fine.
There you go.
So, Dak Prescott. Hey, speaking of Colston, guess what? Just mentioned him. Just drafted him. Let's go in the break room. Beautiful series. 5 to go in that single. Let's do some of that damage. The game day multi-sport, folks. If you're not a fan of football, well, maybe you are, but you're like, I want to add some other stuff. I want to spice some stuff up to really make this happen. This is the prime time opportunity to go ahead and take this faux show. Here you are. 7 to go in that single, folks. 80 buckaroos to get in on that game day multi-sport, and there are still headliners galore. Tony Gonzalez on a rep helmet. Roger Craig on a standard speed flex. Brand new Hall of Famer to the Hall this year. Absolutely perfect. Mike Tyson on a boxing glove. Joe Girardi on a batting helmet. Erling Haaland on a licensed jersey. Bo Jackson on a baseball. Anthony Rizzo on a baseball bat. By the way, folks, this is the first time I personally have seen Anthony Rizzo in the break room. The first time I have seen Anthony Rizzo in the break room. So when you have a guy with the stature of Anthony Rizzo, one of the top guys for that 2016 Chicago Cubs team on a baseball bat, take advantage. 80 buckaroos to jump in on these spots does not all of a sudden sound too bad. Go ahead, jump in on this. 80 bucks. You got 6 golden tickets sitting here. Cam Scat, Erling Haaland on the licensed jersey, Kurt Schilling and Jeremy Roenick as the secondary headliners. So that 80 bucks, maybe the 320 if you want to get a quad, which is 4 boxes in one break, meaning all 4 boxes are for the same spot, meaning you can have a lot of fun in the room right there. Looks like we're already, look at that. Somebody already got 3 spots in the quick toss single, folks.
Yeah, that was Jacob.
There you go. Jacob wants that Randy.
Jelly beans in the room. Getting a spot in that quick toss single.
Down to 4 now, folks. This is how fast it can move. Attack this quick toss series, folks. Once it goes, it goes. Field of Dreams, 64 bucks in that single. You're getting all baseball and all fun in this series. Some of the headliners that do remain. How about one of our favorite nicknames in all of baseball, Miggy Cabrera, Miguel Cabrera on the pro style jersey. Absolutely perfect on the 24, the signature right on the 2 there. It's perfect. Absolutely perfect for you to go ahead and take advantage. Well, he is here. Miggy Cabrera, attack that break room. Edgar Martinez and Tony La Russa on a co-signed Hall of Fame baseball. And before you ask, Hayden, Robbie, how do they have a connection? The connection is, it's the Hall of Fame. That is the connection. I believe La Russa came out of the corn during the Field of Dreams game. Not too sure about Edgar Martinez. I don't remember that faux shizzle. But I will say, a very interesting baseball, probably one of a kind, if I'm being completely honest. Sammy Sosa as well on a signed baseball bat. Y'all remember that period. McGuire and Sosa, who's going to hit more homers? In this case, it fell for Slammin' Sammy. Secondary headliners, Paul Molitor, one of the few men in the 3,000 hit club as a secondary headliner. Folks, that goes to show how absolutely loaded this series is.
And she gets in the quick toss double, too.
There you go, Jill. Great choice. 6 to go on that double. Jamal Adams done for the season. The turf monster claims its first victim. Absolutely unfortunate to hear. Ooh, I got some options here.
What options do you have?
Garrett Wilson, Devontae Adams.
Oh, I'll go Devontae Adams.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. It's a pretty good running back receiver room. There you go. But that is just some of the stuff in the room, folks. Double trouble, it says 12 boxes. Folks, I promise you right now, it's 6. I wish I could turn the camera so you could see it. It's really 6 boxes in the break room right about now. Make it happen, folks. Make it happen. 6 boxes to go in this double trouble. You're getting 2 items out of each box. So once we close all of these up, we'll see what comes next. But double trouble, 6 boxes to go, 3 headliners. Tanker Matt 34. Hey everyone, good evening. What's going on, Matt? Jerseys, we're down to 5 in the single, 5 in the quad, and that is where we sit across the room. I'm gonna do a little refresh. 4 in the single, 6 in the double, the quick toss. That seems to be the break of choice this afternoon, or this evening, really. Let's see if we can close this out. 7 boxes, 3 golden tickets. Let's see if we can close this thing out. 21 set of eyeballs across Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. What's up? It's Hayden and Robbie on our 10:30 show. He's a Cowboys man all day. I love hearing that.
All right.
Hey, all I'm saying, Matt, I'm gonna just show you this. DeMarcus Ware, right? DeMarcus Ware, you should know all about him. And Dak Prescott on a speed flex. Highly recommend checking the series out. $108 for a spot or a 1 in 8 chance at an all authentic helmet. Meaning if you get the NFC East and it happens to be DeMarcus Ware, guess what? That guy is going home with you. Highly, highly recommend this one. Mike Thompson, what's going on Facebook? Says, I'm interested in 4 to 6 boxes. Mike, let me know what you have questions on. Let me know what you have questions on. Might be able to help you out. Because what you're doing with this is you're purchasing a spot or a 1 in 8 chance at one of the items left in this series. And if you happen to pull that item and it fits what NFL division or whatever division you're presently in, it will go right to you. So let me know what you're thinking, Mike. Let's see what happens. Let's see what y'all are thinking. That's the dice roll. Did not want to click that. Folks, 4 to go in the single, 6 to go in the double, a quick toss. That'll knock out 3 boxes. And depending on what get pulled, maybe we go to 4 and 4. Maybe we pull all 3 non-photoed headliners. Who knows? Dakota Thompson, what's going on? Let me know what y'all are thinking in the chat on both Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and X. Did I say Facebook? If I didn't say Facebook, I meant that in there. And then Instagram as well. Let us know, folks, in the chat what we're looking to chase. Oh, Parker Washington. Damn, that was going to be my next receiver. First time joining. How does this even work? I know you get a chance at a random box. All right, Matt. I'm going to keep this very simple. Well, first, if you want a quick explanation, this is the video. You go to the website, ultimateautographs.com, click on live breaks, and it'll come to this. How do live breaks work? That'll give you a very rough rundown of what goes on here in the break room. But it's very simple. If we close out a break, now every break has 8 spots. Now, unless it's a special break where it's 5. I know we've done one with 6, 3 even. But if you happen to get this series closed, you buy a spot, goes to 0. We're going to do a break that's going to look very similar to this. Where, where's my hand? Hi, hand. On that right side of the screen here, we're going to randomize you a certain number of times. Now, it should be right up here. 10 on the dice roll. We're going to randomize you 10 times, and that'll spit out what division you're in. Now, whatever division that corresponds to is what we will be working with. That'll be your division for that break. So if we do a single box, that's your division for 1 box. If we do a double, it's 2 boxes. Or if we do a quad break, that is 4 boxes in the same break. Multiple winners, lots of fun. What will happen is once you win, we'll celebrate. We'll say Yahoo, and it'll be shipped to you ASAP. So it really depends on what you're looking to chase. If you're a Cowboys fan, Game Breaker is the way to go, but it's all a 1 in 8 chance at a spot for that helmet. Obviously, the more spots you get, the better chance you have at taking a win. So hopefully that gives you a rough idea of what's going on. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask as you go. I've heard really there's 2 things you can do in the break room. It's get a spot and ask as many questions as you possibly can. Or in this case, you'll actually know it is that case. So let me know what you're thinking in the chat, folks. It's about 8 o'clock now.
I'll go strange.
Let's see what we can get close to breaking. Right now, quick toss seems to be the topic of choice because you have a chance at some extra store credit to get back into the break. There's a Randy Moss authentic, Makai Lemon, Darrell Revis, and some golden tickets, which if we pull those, I'll explain those as we go. So folks at home, let me know what we want to break into. Shout it out in the chat what you're in.
Shout. Let it all out.
Let me know what we're looking to get into, folks.
The things that we go out. Come on. Yes, we're talking.
Very helpful. Thank you. Of course, Matt. Of course. Does he roll back to me? Does he? We're going to find out.
Does he?
I got 3 picks to find out if I get my quarterback. I got 3 picks to find out. I am drafting a fantasy league right now as we are doing this. So if you guys want some vital words of encouragement, close some breaks to see if you can disrupt me. That's my advice to y'all. See if you can disrupt me while I draft. But in the meantime, folks, this seems to be the topic of conversation here. Quick toss, full-size rep, and authentic series. If you're looking to get a very easy chance at some great headliners, this is the one I would highly recommend doing. Jacob Partridge says, let's fill that quick toss single. I agree. There's only 4 spots left. So if you want a chance
that's it
in that one, now is the time.
That is it.
15 eyeballs across the main 4. M. Ching, what's going on Instagram? Dakota Thompson as well. Yes, my quarterback fell to me.
All right.
I got Justin Herbert.
Ooh, that's who I got. Grabbed him in the 5th round.
I got him at 7.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see. I got a lot of C pluses. I got a B minus. Herbert, Taylor, then Walker.
I did my job. All right, folks, let's close this single. 4 to go. Here, I'm going to show you the series. Again, 4 to go. If you're looking now to add it to a cart, hit that plus, add cart. If you want multiple spots, that's how you do it. It's very simple. If you're looking to get a double spot, that'll allow us to do 2 boxes in a single break. Let's see what happens so far as this night goes on, where it is about 8 o'clock Central. Now we do go till about 9:30, but I think we could close out a few more breaks, maybe even close out quick toss. And you know what?
I agree.
Robbie, I'm feeling pretty nice right now since I just got my Justin Herbert that I've been looking for, because now my buddy is threatening me. The Chargers are his favorite team, for reference.
Yeah.
If we close the quick toss by 9 o'clock, so we'll give him an hour. We close it by 9 o'clock to close 7 boxes. I will do a separate chase wheel spin for him. Completely separate to the chase wheel, but we have to close it this show.
Yes.
So here you go.
The Girl Group Curse. Cat's Eye is at the peak of its fame and seemingly falling apart. Why does this
there you go.
happen to
For those that don't know what a chase wheel is, basically at the end of each show, whoever gets in our normal chase wheel spin, in this case for this show, it is the Field of Dreams and Double Trouble series. Or in this case, if we happen to close quick toss this show, which is 7 boxes, we will do a chase wheel spin, which is a top spot draw after 10 rolls, just like how we get through all of this. We will give the person who is at the top a chance to spin a number or pick a number 1 through 100 to start on. We'll spin, figure out what it lands on, and that is how much they will get back in UA store credit.
Store credit.
Store credit.
Not like a little extra credit.
I like extra credit. Do you like extra credit?
Extra credit.
Extra credit's fun, man. So let's see that close. If we close the quick toss tonight.
We can make it happen, folks. All we need is a little bit of help from you guys. A little bit of help.
So that is the name of the game. Close the series. Get a chase wheel spin for you at the end of the night. Game breakers, we are 5 to go. I know we got a Cowboys fan out there. DeMarcus Ware and Dak Prescott still remain for you, big dog. They still remain. Or, I just realized, if you want to dip your toe in the jersey, how about GP3? Your main man at wide receiver, George Pickens.
Ooh, anybody get him?
Yes, he went round 2. He went early.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he went early. He's on a team with Jahmyr Gibbs, Josh Allen, and Bucky Irving, and Zay Flowers. Dear Lord.
Nasty.
Yeah.
That is nasty.
There you go, folks. George Pickens sitting right there. Let's close some series, folks. We are right there.
I'm talking to you. Hold on.
Are we going to be able to close anything tonight? Y'all let me know in the chat. What do we want to close? Me personally, let's just close that quick toss. We're getting there. Crawling to the finish line.
We're waiting on you. We're
5,
waiting on
6s,
you.
and 7s across the board, minus the 4.
NBA is a joke. How does Sid the Sloth miss a wide open game-winning layup? Oh no! Say it ain't so.
I will not go. Turn the
Say
lights
it
off.
ain't so. We won't go.
4 to go, folks. 4 to go.
Ooh, Mortal Kombat 2. If you gotta go potty, you gotta go potty. Hey, what's up, everybody? Hey, let's have some fun now. You got me and you got we. And we need you to go and grab those spots. We're looking at some help in that quick toss, folks. Quick toss. All of a sudden just got real hot. Real hot. We're 4 to go in that single. 4 to go in that single. 6 to go in the double, which again should be flying off the shelves of what we have left in that game. I'm sorry, quick toss. Quick toss has the Randy Moss, the rookie sensation, the wide receiver, Malachi Lemon, and then we got Darrell Revis, and the 3 tickets from the AFC South. Not to mention there are 2 more reps, including Darrell Revis, which is a rep. That's 3 total, and that is all worth 150. So in total, there's 450 worth of reps. You keep the rep, plus you're getting $150 in those reps. So again, the secondary headliner, Darrell Revis, is a rep. That is going to be worth $150. And 2 more reps also out there. So plenty left in this quick toss. I would say those last 2 reps, count them as a headliner. And this series is 7 and 6. 7 and 6 in this quick toss. And you guys should be automatically jumping into the single or the double. Single or double. That's what you guys should be jumping into. This is close. I'm not going to say out the door, but it's close to being out the door. I would say we're probably maybe 1 or 2 more breaks away from actually saying this series is out the door. So help us close this out. 4 to go in that single or 6 to go in that double. And that would put us at 4 boxes to go.
4 boxes to go.
4 boxes to go if we can knock out that single and double in the quick toss. Again, we're right now sitting at 7-6. I count those last 2 reps as a headliner.
I agree.
So 7-6, pretty damn good odds here in the break room for you guys, and enough odds for you to close out this whole entire series. So that's where I would go if I have money. If I knew that there was golden tickets, you got a Hall of Famer in Randy Moss, a rookie who's just making his name in the NFL, and then Darrelle Revis, Mr. Revis Island, and 2 other reps that are worth 150. And in total, it's 450. Imagine you getting all 3 of those reps. That's 450 of cash, and then you go and take that 450 and take it to somewhere that is worth chasing. Maybe the good game day. A lot of good items left in that game day. A lot of good items left in the game breaker too. So, actually, you know what? I would take that 450 and head over to the game breakers. Knowing that there's a Colston Loveland, a Barry Sanders speed flex, a Randy Moss speed flex. That's a triple up, folks. A triple up in the NFC North. NFC North, wow. Get out of town.
GMC Firebug John.
I am jumping into that game breaker.
Here it is.
That's where I'm at.
So many good items, dude.
Yep.
Triple up in the NFC North. Randy, Barry, and Colston. That's not a sentence I thought I would ever hear in my lifetime, but here we are, because it's one of the few places that you actually can hear about it.
Hear about it. See about it. It's all there.
It's all right there in front of you, folks.
It's there. We just got to get these guys. I don't know where they're at. I thought I was coming in here expecting what you guys have expected the last 2 weeks or 3 weeks. Really busy shows. You were making 12, 15. That's what I was hoping we make a lot of money tonight off these guys, because they were hungry for the last couple weeks. Maybe they're taking a break. Maybe you and Frankie really, amped them up too much. You amped them up too much. Now they're taking a little break.
That's why I'm.
But hey, you're still here.
Yeah, I don't go too far.
You're still here. You're still part of the main crew for Sundays.
There you go. 4 and 6 to go in that quick toss, folks. Let's knock this one down. Put it into the ground. Spin it around. 99 bottles of milk on the wall. Rockin' Robin, what's going on Instagram? 4 to go in that single, folks. 108. You have a chance at taking some of that UA store credit back, either getting it back in there or jumping into some other series, folks. 450 out there in store credit. A ginormous jump in eyes. 31 eyeballs, folks. 31 eyeballs.
That just jumped up to a lot.
I'm going to drop this back in here because it needs to be seen once again. Close the quick toss series. 4 to go in the single, 6 to go in the double. We close the series. I will do a separate chase wheel spin for everybody who gets in the series. If not, jerseys are a wonderful place to start. And then I call it like graduating. You graduate yourself up. You get the double treble. Yeah. Graduate up into the field of dreams. Then the multi-sport. And then the quick toss and the game breaker. Or if you're just feeling bold and you just want to do a dolphin dive right in to all of the great series we have at Ultimate Autographs, this is a perfect spot to go. 7 boxes to go to close, and we can move this thing along. Game breaker, 5 to go in the single, 7 to go in that quad. Could easily see a quad in that go. 6 golden tickets as well still remain. To the folks sitting out there saying hi to both Robbie and I, what are we wanting to close? I see y'all. It's time for some group effort. Call out in the chat what you're wanting to close or wanting to get into. And if you have questions, as always, please feel free to ask. And let's see what type of damage we can do here in the Ultimate Autographs live break room, located in Burr Ridge, Illinois, just outside of Chicago. Let us know what you're thinking. The multi-sport, if you're looking to kind of cross all the borders, baseball, basketball, soccer, football, boxing, and more. This is a phenomenal series for you to jump into. Not doing too bad, I'll say that right now. 2 awesome helmets. An old school Tony Gonzalez replica lid sitting right there nice and pretty for you on the Atlanta Falcons. Roger Craig with the 3-time Super Bowl champion inscription. One of the first guys to hit the 1,000 in both rushing and receiving. This is a perfect opportunity for you to say, hey, let's go get Roger Craig on that speed flex. Mike Tyson on the Everlast boxing glove. This is a phenomenal opportunity for y'all to pick up a Mike Tyson. We don't get him a whole lot in here, but when he is in here, you need to take advantage because no guarantee he comes back around once again. So let me know what we're thinking in the chat, folks. What are we wanting to chase? Den says, what QB has the most 500-yard passing games?
Tom Brady. Patrick Mahomes.
Tom Brady seems to be the logical one. I'm going to go Matthew Stafford. I'm going to shoot a little higher.
Peyton Manning.
I think Matthew Stafford slung that ball quite a bit.
I was going to say, I think someone's telling me Drew Brees. I don't know why, but something just tells me Drew Brees.
Your ears are itching, Drew Brees?
Yeah, I'm going to just say Drew Brees.
Interesting. I'll be right back. But Joe Girardi sitting on that baseball helmet. Den says nope. Okay. I felt honestly pretty good about Matt Stafford. I'm not going to lie to you. Joe Girardi on the signed Cubs batting helmet. Another guy that we don't really get a whole lot on Cubs, but when he is in here, you want to take advantage because there's only certain teams that some of these guys will sign on. Maybe it's because the only team they've played for, but also maybe it's a team they might have played for a couple games and just didn't want to sign. But Joe Girardi, one of the Cubs icons on a batting helmet. What about Erling Haaland? Any soccer fans out there? One of the top goal scorers for Norway in this past World Cup. Saw him absolutely juiced out in that World Cup for Manchester City. One of the top goal scorers for them. I'm going to say all time, if I remember correctly. Is there any Sam Laporta, says Matt? Not actively. So whatever's in the series is whatever is in the series as of right now. I know Sam Laporta has popped in the room a handful of times. I just don't know how often he'll be in here. He has been in here in the past. I couldn't tell you how recently, but he has been in here. So do keep your eye out. He does pop back up. But looking at one of our newbies to the league, how about Cam Scat? He's from your hometown. That is actually very cool. I will give you full credit, Matt. That is very cool. But Matt Scataboo sitting on the ASU jersey. 6 golden tickets. Again, if we pull them, I will explain them how they work once again. Anthony Rizzo, one of the 2016 Cub icons, sitting nice and pretty on that beautiful baseball bat. Custom made for Anthony Rizzo, by the way. And then Bo Jackson on a Rawlings black bat. It's got that blue/light lavender colored ink. Would love to see this guy pull out as well. Add to our friends on the table of Jacoby and Jordan and see where it goes. Kurt Schilling and Jeremy Roenick sitting in the secondary headliners as well for $80. Could do some damage in this series. That is where we're kind of sitting again, folks. A lot of 5, 6, 7s, and 8s. Generally, once we get something to about 4, you should know the series is going, or that break is going to happen fairly soon. So, to the folks out there, I inquire, what are we looking to break? What are we looking to attack? Let me know in the chat, folks. Let me know. I can tell you, though, Matt, we do get Sam Laporta on occasion. Not super often, but when he's in here, you want to take advantage. Any more guesses? Retired a couple years ago. I mean, Brady seems to make the most sense. If we're going with the guy a couple of years ago. Who's retired in the last couple of years? Not Joe. Could do... I mean, Tom's the only one that's making like any other sense to me, just because I'm going based on longevity. Tom, final answer. Otherwise, I don't know. Tom or Matt seem to make the most sense. Let's do the jersey here. Let's take a look at it. Bang. George Pickens in the jersey. Kurt Warner. Jamar Chase. 5 to go in that jersey single. 5 to go in that jersey quad. Again, if we do a single break, it's 1 box. A double break is 2 boxes. And a quad break is 4 boxes for the folks out there that are joining us for the first time. So it's a matter of Ben Roethlisberger. Okay, I suppose that makes sense. Tired a couple years ago. Okay. You know, part of the new Hall of Fame class coming up here soon. Damn. 5 to go in that jersey single. 31 smackaroos in that guy. What are we looking to break, folks? What are we looking to break? 22 eyeballs out there on the internet land. I'm Hayden. Robbie will be back here in a little bit. But as things stand, only one break so far this show. Let's keep hammering home on the break page. We're getting close on a handful of things. But what are we wanting to do next? That is my question to you. What is coming next? Still think that quick toss is probably your best bet at doing a very easy break. 4 to go in the single, 6 to go in that double. So as soon as you sell out, you will break it and see if we win. Yes. So we got to wait for those 5 spots to fill. Now, obviously, I do inquire. I usually say, say, hey, if you want to close something a little bit faster, take the initiative. Get a spot or two. See if it'll rally some troops together to close that guy out. Darn, my pick's been taken. I got to think about this for a second. But 4 to go in that single of the quick toss, 6 to go in that double. Double trouble. I'm also going to say this now. It says 12 boxes. There's really only 6 here. Let me show you guys what I mean. So when you click on double trouble, it says 12 boxes right here. You know what that actually means? Well, there's still plenty of opportunity for you to go ahead and be like, hey, I want this. I want that. Well, I'm going to say this now. You've got time. No real hurry for one of those opportunities to go because you have so many boxes left in the 6. With those 6 boxes, you get 2 items per box. So it's not just one person wins both. It's 1 and 1. Now both people or one person could win both. That is very much a realistic option. However, one person could win one, another person could win another. We're 6 spots to go on that one again. If you see how that break happens, I can show it to you, or we really only have 6 boxes left. It says 12, but because the way our system works, we have to assign it 2. So when we do 1 box, it'll go down to 10. That is how this shall work, folks. So in the meantime, let's keep slamming away on this break page. Matt wants to see one of these jerseys go. 5 in the single, 5 in the quad. So we can show him how that works. Maybe we do even the single from the quick toss. Folks, with these 4 headliners, right? Now, I will say this. One of the replicas, because we still have 3 left, could be Darrelle Revis. Could. Because we don't know what it's on. We don't know what style. We don't know any of that. So you need to kind of plan ahead to see what that could be. So 4 to go in that single, 6 to go in that double. I know Jacob's chasing the Randy Moss. Jill's just jumping in on the breaks. Are you going to be the one to join them in that? $108 for a spot in that single. Can we close it in this hour? It's 8:18 as of right now. I think Robbie and I will be jumping off at 9:15. But if we happen to close the quick toss series,
yeah,
I'll do a separate chase wheel spin. But we have to close it. It has to close.
That's true. That's true, Tinker. As soon as it sells out, you guys will find out what you will win. But you got to sell it out. You got to sell it out, folks. I don't know why we're talking about it. I need to see some action. I need the action in the room. Break spots. Single. Why are we sitting on that single? That single should be sold out right now. Why is it sitting at 4? I don't know. But with everything that's in there, I'm playing for Randy Moss. I'm going after that lemon. I'm going after that $450. I don't know about you guys, but that's what I'm doing.
With what is in the break, which I think you and I can both agree, it's about 5 to 6 headliners, depending on how many reps. And if, if that Darrelle Revis is a rep, I will say that if, it'd be 5, but I would consider the double because you can get some store credit back.
Yeah, Von Miller signing with the Cowboys. I just got an alert for that.
I don't know how I feel about that because that's interesting.
It is. I mean, he did play 1 year with the Commanders, and I think he got hurt last year. So
I don't know. I'm kind of
Sorry, confused here. So as soon as you sell it with the single, you start the drawing. Yes.
Yep. You
Right
got
on the money. So as soon as this sells out, we start it. We start the fun.
It's like a countdown there, Tinker. You sell it out, we do it.
Steve Windlife on Instagram, what's up?
We do it.
We're waiting for this to hit 0 or if this changes to a 9.
Yep.
So we just got to be paying attention as things stand, but that is where we currently are. I'm going to drop the break link once again in the chat if you guys want to jump on in. Do not be afraid, folks. Do not be afraid. Jacoby Brissett's the only poll from the show thus far. It's on this black and red sparkle. I don't know if you guys can see it really. Oh, there you go. You guys can kind of see the red sparkle if you use the lights. Absolutely beautiful helmet, won by Chris Hove. Y'all can go home with stuff like this as well. Jump on the break room, get a spot, and continue to ask questions. So let me know what we're thinking, folks. Jump in on those break spots and see if we can close a few things out.
Hey.
4 in that single, 6 in that double. I think we could close it very easily.
Oh, yeah. Hands down, no doubt about it. We got the people. We got 22 eyeballs out there. There's no doubt about it there, Hayden. We can definitely get this sold out. How you looking over there?
Started off really well, and it's just gone to shit. So, it's just gone really poorly. So that's okay. That is a-okay. I got my backup quarterback. I'm happy.
Who was that?
Bo Nix.
Okay.
I had to stick to my boy. I got both Oregon boys, so.
Okay. Who's your defense?
Don't have one yet.
Oh, we better get on a roll on that one.
I got some time. Folks out there.
It's all this. It's all about the quick toss.
It really is.
That's all. That's what we're coming down to. It's coming down to the quick toss and only the quick toss. Unless you guys are really thirsty for those jerseys, 5 to go in those singles. All right, we got an order coming in right now as we speak.
Take a look at what's going on.
It's Frank.
Pump what's going on.
All right, Frank. He's getting the spot in there quick. All right, 3 to go now.
Good choice, Frank.
3 to go. We're moving. Here we go, folks. 3 to go now in the quick toss.
So we're 3 to go.
Who wants to join the fun before it goes bye-bye?
Look at that. 3 to go. Oop, that's not what I meant to hit, but there you go. 3 to go in that single. Once those 3 spots go, we'll do a break.
Do you need a water?
I'm chilling.
You got water?
Yeah, I'm chilling.
All right, water.
3 to go in that single. Quick toss. If we close it before the end of the show, it will get its own separate chase wheel spin, folks. 7 boxes. I think this is very doable. Let me know what we're thinking out there. Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and technically Instagram and X. Like, follow, share, subscribe. Send it to all your friends, family, coworkers. Maybe not so friendly coworkers. Let them jump in on this as well. Give everybody the opportunity to have a little bit of fun. Mr. Hollywood on Instagram, what's going on? Keep knocking on the door. Quick toss single, folks. You're either getting a headliner, a replica for some hidden credit, or for some extra store credit here at Ultimate Autographs, or you take the chance at getting that last hidden gem, which as it stands, it could be an authentic. Based on some of my calculations, I would not be shocked if it's an authentic helmet. AJ Kleiner, what's going on? If you're brand new to Ultimate Autographs here, let me know how you found us. What's your favorite teams? What we should be looking for? And again, the best thing I can really say is jump in on those breaks and start asking a bunch of questions. That is how Robbie started. That is how I started. And that's how we figured this all out. Just ask questions.
Gotta ask questions, folks. We're not mind readers. You gotta ask the questions. Just like Tinker does. You know, he says he's confused, but hey, he's asking the questions. And that's what we like to see, especially from the newcomers. We like to see those questions.
Ask away. There is no such thing as a bad question
And I was going to say
in
that.
the break room.
You took the words right out of me. There's no stupid question.
It just goes to show that you and I are on the same wavelength right now.
We are on the same wave.
So, 3 spots
These
to go in that
guys
quick
are not.
toss. Jerseys kind of sitting at 5. Double trouble again, 6 boxes that says 12, but you get 2 items per box. So it's really only 6.
Only
6 to go in that single. Game breaker down to 5 to go in that single. If you're a fan of really any of the teams in here, Cowboys, Raiders, Rams, Bears, Ravens, Lions, Vikings, Panthers. Or if you want to dig a little bit deeper, Eagles, Seahawks, and Jacksonville. More than likely, definitely a primetime opportunity there to go ahead and go capitalize on these hits in the Game Breaker Authentic Series. 5 to go in that single.
5 to go.
Jordan Love on the table came out of this series. Was a quad up with Colston, Barry, and Randy, but that triple up is still very much there. Colston, Barry, and Randy, because this is an 8-spot divisional break. If you get the NFC North and we happen to do a quad, bang, 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 all 3 of those could be yours. Imagine Lion King inscription Barry sitting up on that shelf. Randy Moss on the Winter Warrior with, let me tell you, that purple ink just meshes beautifully. And Colston Loveland, one of the hottest tight ends in the league right now. Not looking too bad.
All right, so we got Matt. He's getting 2 spots in that double trouble single and 3 in the jerseys.
Good choices. Good choices.
2 to go in the jerseys now.
There you go. So 4 to go in that double trouble, 2 to go in those jerseys,
And
folks.
yeah, 4 to go. Yep.
Close it down. Good choices, Matt. Very good choices. Where was I? Here we go. If you want to double up in the NFC East, you got Dak and you got DeMarcus. Both beautiful Cowboy hits sitting nice and pretty right there. Bo Jackson, Brock Bowers on the double up in the AFC West. Let me see. NFC West. No. NFC South. Well, actually, no. If we include the secondary headliners, the NFC East is really a triple up. Mekhi Lemon, DeMarcus Ware, and Dak Prescott. The NFC West is a double up between Marshall Faulk and Jadarian Price on the Seahawks. Fred Taylor is an AFC South double up with the Golden Tickets. NFC South double up with Steve Smith and the Golden Tickets as well. So definitely not a bad series to get in on. But as things stand, folks, we're starting to see some spots fall.
Yeah.
Just need the rest of the folks out there to gather together and start knocking some others down. A little bit of Mardi Gras in our life.
No, just
A little
need
bit of Monica?
couple
that's not
ants,
how it
you
goes.
know. The ants go marching one by one, hurrah, hurrah. That's kind of what we need. We got the one ant. We can need the other ants to follow. We got a leader. We need to now followers now. Follow the leader. Follow the leader.
Are we following a leader?
I would follow Matt's lead.
This seems like a pretty good opportunity, folks.
Men who knows how to get 5 spots in 2 different series. Hell yeah. Follow his lead.
If you want the best opportunity at getting some wins, check out a bunch of different breaks all at once.
Yeah.
Or, maybe you get a spot in the Field of Dreams, maybe a spot in the Game Breaker, maybe jump up to the Quick Toss, maybe get 2 spots there because it's close to breaking. Maybe the multi-sport, you get a double.
Double trouble.
Double trouble. You say, you know what? I want to get 2 items. You close it. We could do that right away. If you want a jersey break, you got 2 spots to go in that one as well. So don't be afraid to attack this break page in the status it's in. Shy City Sports, what's going on? Tony Eric as well on Instagram.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
What are we not being suspicious about?
I don't know. It's just a song.
He's being suspicious
Don't
about
be
something, guys.
suspicious.
I'm a
Jacob,
little scared.
he's getting a spot in the jerseys, so we are now 1 to go in those jerseys.
There we go. Could do a bit of a jersey break here to kick us off.
It'll be the
DCX,
second
what's going on?
jersey that we do, the second jersey.
Do a little refreshky.
Oh, actually, no, I'm sorry. This will be the first.
Matt, I will say this is more than likely going to go here in a moment.
Oh, yeah.
This is more. You got 1 spot now. So very likely to go here momentarily. Ooh, good
I
pick.
take the last 2 jerseys if you open the single tonight. Well, how about you take the last jersey spot?
If you want to see something open, take it into your own hands and go see it again. Go see that break happen. Now, again, folks, it is a 1 in 8 chance no matter how many spots you get. So
There
there
you
you
go. Perfect.
go. Attack that break page.
said
Get
he's
us
gonna do it
going.
now.
Let's add to the table. Let's get some new friends. Maybe add a top to the table.
Yeah.
Give Robbie a little bit of love on the other side. Damn, Deshaun's dribbling one. That's okay. If
There
you
he is.
if you care to know about my defense, I did get Houston.
Okay, there you go.
Respectable.
Good.
Respectable defense. I still need another running back.
Oh, we
though.
got Travis Iron. He got the last jersey.
Oh, Travis beat you to it.
Yeah, see, that's what we're talking about.
So we'll do that jersey single next. And then, honestly, Matt, if you want to start off the next jersey single, that's a good place to start as well. I got to figure out what I want. I don't know what I want. All right, folks. Well done on closing that jersey single. Let's see if we can close something else out tonight. Let's keep doing that damage. Travis, again, thank you. We'll get this guy all pumped up.
No, not full start. No, not full start. This is
No, this is full start.
Oh, it is full start.
No, you were right.
I was right.
There you go. So Jerome, Sheldon, Matt, Jacob, and Travis. I'm going to drop this in the chat. False start number 19. Now, when I drop this in the chat, it means I'm going to need a box number. You are more than welcome to drop whatever box number
Be suspicious. Don't
that we have on our ticker. That should be right below the Jacoby Brissett. In case it'll be 4, 12, and 14 through 19. So give me a box number, please. There you go. Did you just bark at me? I don't know how to feel about that. So I need a box number for the false start series. It is a jersey break. Jerome, Sheldon, Matt, Jacob, and Travis. Until I get that box number, I will not randomize. Matt says 7. I'm going to double check. We don't have 7, Matt. It has to be a number we have open. Again, 14, and then I believe it 12 and 14 through 19. That is what we have. So any of those work. $15. I can work with 15, big dog. All right. I'm going to take my running back, Chris Rodriguez. Welcome to the team. All right. We're going to go 10 times around for the folks at home. You're going to see how this... Sorry, just learning. And Matt, I'd rather you be wrong and we correct you. Truth be told, I'd rather you be wrong.
That's true.
So we're going to go 10 times around. Now you're going to see it. So this is 2 times around. It'll see down here. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so this is how after 10 it turns out. Travis, you have the NFC North. NFC South goes to Jerome. Matt has the NFC East and West. Sheldon has the AFC North. Jacob has the AFC South. And Matt has the AFC East and West. So let's find out where everybody's going to land. Just to show you. See if it'll work. Box 15 on the false start jerseys.
Don't be suspicious.
Don't be suspicious.
Don't be suspicious.
Robbie, are you being over there being suspicious
What we
again?
got?
Who do we have? I don't know. Who do we have? You tell me, big dog.
Who?
I think we got a Hall of Famer.
Ooh.
A 12-time Pro Bowler, a 2-time first-team All-Pro offensive guard, if I could open the damn bag, Will Shields for those Kansas City Chiefs.
Hey, look at that.
Meaning, Matt, you're in the AFC West.
There
You
go, Matt.
win the Will Shields jersey.
Look at that. There you go. Way, Matty. Way to go, Matt.
Certification right on the bottom of the 6. Signature right there. Matt says, hell yeah,
There
for
you
lack of a better
go.
term. Congratulations, Matt, on your first win here at Ultimate
First
Autographs.
win. Hopefully not just the win, but many, many more wins to come.
I'm going to leave this guy out for a little bit.
A little bit.
Get a little bit of love
Just
to the
a
table.
little bit.
So I'm going to write this ticket up for you, Matt. Congratulations on your first win.
All right. Now, that's done. And let's go to
the page. And let's go knock out that double trouble. 4 to go in that single. Still 5 to go in the game breaker single as I get rid of that hiccup. And then we are 3 to go still in that quick toss, folks. So 8:34, a lot of time still. A lot of time.
I just had my receiver taken from under me. I'm a little annoyed, but it was Denzel Boston. But instead, I'm going to take my backup, Jacoby Lane.
Oh.
All right. So Will Shields will stay out. I'm going to get our fancy, dancy little hangers.
Will.
Hold, please.
So let's keep that momentum going, folks. Let's close out that quick toss. Let's close the quick toss.
Quick toss is close. Double trouble's close.
Yep.
It's a matter of what y'all are wanting to close. See more breaks as the night goes down. Let me know what you're thinking.
Yeah.
Matt, glad you're having fun, big dog. Congratulations. Ooh, hello. Will, stay on there. This is PG-13, not rated R.
Let's see.
How's that look? That could be better. Let me move to the other side. I've got a little bit anyway. I think it's just one of those things. Okay. Sometimes it doesn't want to sit. Sometimes it does. That's looking a little better. There you go. Will Shields hiding out. Let's go full screen for this thing. There you go. That's looking better. Well done, Robbie.
I'm the master.
You are indeed. So there you go. Matt, congratulations on your first win here at Ultimate Autographs. I'm going to move Jacoby back in frame.
All right.
There you go. Did we get to move anything else in that meantime?
No, we're still trying to figure where we're going to close out.
All right, folks. I'm going to drop the break link once again. Do a little refresh. So down to 3 and 7. We'll be a fan in the future. Matt, hope to see you continuously back in the break room. But as things stand, folks, we got a couple 3s and 4s now. Like I was saying earlier, you get to the 3s and 4s, you can start to see things fall.
Matt's in that single of the double trouble. So let's see about getting Matt's other break closed out, folks. He's in the double trouble single. 4 to go on that. Can we close out another break for Matt, who is just getting started, folks? And he wants to see all of the breaks that he's in right now. Which, again, 4 to go in that double trouble single. This is going to have 2 boxes come out. 2 boxes.
2.
Hence why it's called double trouble. So I say we help this guy out, help Matt, a newcomer. And, hey, he's having a great time. Let's show him even a better time. Let's see him get 2 hits right off the bat to start his UA career.
$54 for a spot in that. You get a ball or a puck in this case. It could kind of switch between the two.
A photo. I've seen photos too.
In this one?
The double trouble?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I've seen photos. I've seen balls. I've seen hockey pucks. I've seen an array of things in that double trouble.
So there you go. Lots of opportunities in that double trouble series.
You got footballs. You've got basketballs. You got all sorts of things in that thing.
Lots of potential opportunity here, folks, for you to go ahead and pick up 2 items instead of 1 for 54 smackaroos. Again, 3 to go on that quick toss single, folks. $150 in store credit if you pull a replica. If we close the series this show, it is 8:38. So as things stand, say 9:15.
Yeah.
So you have a little under 45 minutes, about a little more than half an hour, really, to close this thing out. If you want to see it go, you have to go ASAP, folks.
Boom, boom. Yeah, they're going to technically have about 40 minutes.
Just about.
That's cool. I get another one if someone else does too. Let's make this fun, and I'll get. Hey, look it. There you go, folks. This is what me and Hayden been looking forward to, is new people communicating with all of our vets out there saying, hey guys, I'm new. but I am up for game. I'll buy a spot, but I want to see someone else follow me. So, Matt, everybody out there, pay attention to Matt. He's new, but the guy's playing like he's a vet.
He knows what he's doing.
So, help this guy out. And he's just said he'll grab a spot in that double trouble. It'll bring it down to 3. If someone follows his lead, it'll get it down to 2. And that's where the sweet spot's at, folks. For any closers out there, gear up. Get ready, because we are trying to get that double trouble down to that sweet spot of 2. And then someone usually comes in and closes it out and grabs those last 2 spots. So we are close in the double trouble. And Matt, I'm trying to get this closed out for you, Matt. Trying to do my best. Me and Hayden are trying our best to close out that double trouble for Matt.
Will it happen tonight is the question. Otherwise,
I say it does.
I will say, if it doesn't close tonight, don't freak out. Don't freak out. It rolls over to the next show until it breaks.
But you don't want to wait till the next show.
I don't want to wait. I mean,
I want to do it now.
Does anybody want to wait? No.
No.
But that's why I'm saying, don't freak out if it doesn't go this show.
Right now.
Because it does roll over. So, I want to make that clear.
He's ready. He's ready. I'm ready.
3 to
I wish
go
I could help.
in that quick toss single as well.
But I can't.
So let me know what we're thinking, folks. Let me know in the chat. What do we want to chase? What do we want to get into? Again, if we close the quick toss single in this show, you all will get in on a chase wheel spin, meaning it is a top spot draw after 10 spins like we just did for that jersey. Whoever's at the top will get a chance to pick a number 1 through 100 to start on. That is not how much they get to start on. And that is whatever they land on is how much store credit they get in return. So that is where we currently sit across the board. 21 sets of eyeballs across out there. Let me know what y'all are wanting to get into as I'm down to the final pick of my fantasy draft. I'm a little nervous. I don't want to mess this one up. Mostly because I don't know who to take. Do I? Why not?
Jeremiah
Singleton.
Love likely to sit the rest of the preseason.
I saw
out
that.
with a high ankle injury.
I saw that. That is unfortunate. But that's injuries for you, man.
That's the injury bug for you. That's the injury bug. Oh, no. Well, I don't have him on my fantasy, so I'm good.
You're looking to get one of the biggest names in all of football. Y'all know him. The Mossinator. Randy Moss on a Vikings authentic.
You got Moss, baby.
You indeed did get Moss. I know Jacob Parchard is chasing Randy, trying to add him to his collection. Who wants to contest Jacob Parchard for this guy? Yellow ink meshes with the yellow down here. You know, it's a good looking lid. It's a very, very good looking lid. $500-600 in retail value, possibly even more.
Wow.
Especially as this hobby grows, it's only going to get more expensive. Makai Lemon, one of the rookies from this past draft. You got to add a little bit of rookie to how this series is running. Makai Lemon, a top receiver out of this past draft. I think the opportunity there to close up this series and possibly get the first Makai Lemon that I have ever seen in the room. This would be a prime time opportunity on the new Retro Eagles lid. Now, the Retros are starting to slowly get phased out. Now, when I say slowly, as in they were only released at the beginning of the summer, and now they're already starting to go. I know, Riddell already starting to release their next set of.
Oh, shoot, that's right.
I can tell you what it is.
Hold on. Nope, don't tell me. I'm going to. Karen's in.
Okay. Karen!
She took 2 spots in the double of the quick toss. So we're now.
What's up, Karen?
4 to go in that.
Guys, it's fallen. 3 boxes are about to go. 4 to go in the double, 3 to go in the single. Thank you, Karen. Appreciate you. I hope you're having a good night. But since Robbie doesn't want it spoiled, it's different. It's different than what we're used to from Riddell. So very interested to see how they ultimately attack that. But there you go. 3 to go in that single, 4 to go in that double for the quick toss from Karen. And that is where we currently sit. 5 to go in the Game Breaker single. Field of Dreams still wide open. Game Breaker still. I just talked about Game Breaker. What am I doing? Game Day, 7 to go in the single, 6 to go in the quad. Double Trouble, you got 4 to go in that next single, meaning 2 more items could come out. The Jersey Series 5 to go in that quad. That'll be the last quad, meaning last single and double out of this one as well. And that is where we currently are in the room. I will do a game breaker if someone does one with me. Matt said it. Matt said the magic words. Who wants to do it with him? Who wants to jump on in with them?
The weight is over the Bills. Charge helmet is here. So that's one of them for the alt.
Yes.
Then alt.
Yes. And then the other one, I think you already scrolled past.
This one is the Rams.
I think that one got announced a while ago.
Gotta be
3 to go on now. That quick toss double. Good choice, whoever did. Jacob, good choice. So 3 to go on that single and double of the quick toss. Folks, we can do 3 boxes right now. 3 boxes in the quick toss, knocking us down to 4. Maybe the Moss holds off. Maybe the tickets hold off. Maybe the Mackay. See what replicas we get out there. Close up those 3 or those 2 breaks, and we can see what we do there. Taking a look around the horn, still kind of sitting 4s and 5s now, which I think is a much better spot. So if you guys are looking to jump in on some of those breaks, now is a good time because the more damage you do, the faster it falls down. That is the one I saw. The little pocket helmet. Think of it like a keychain.
Oh.
That's kind of what I said. I was like, oh, man. I was kind of hoping for that full-sized. But let me know, folks. 3 to go on that single, 3 to go on that double. It is 8:46. I think Robbie and I will tear out of here at about 9:15 if we're not doing too many more breaks. But I think right now is a prime opportunity to do so. Quick toss alts, not alts, offs, and reps. Here it is. I'm going to show you guys it. It's really, this is a little misleading, but it also depends on who you're talking to. The replicas in this series do count as $150 store credit back to you. So it's really 5 to 6 headliners available for you in this series, because if the Darrelle Revis counts, it's like 5, 6 headliners or so to get in. There's really 4 left. If the other 2 are replicas, meaning it is about a 6 out of 7 headliner chance, meaning it's an over 80% chance at getting something in this series. The last hidden gem has yet to be seen, but even then, some of those reps do count as hidden gems as well. Jump on in, folks. Jump on in. Let's make it happen, folks. Let me know what we're talking about. Let me know what we're thinking in the chat there. Let's see what we're thinking. I know Matt said he'll do a game breaker. $26 sets of eyeballs across Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and X out there. Let me know what we're looking to see. I'm seeing a handful of eyeballs on Instagram as well. Colin, T. Hilton, Bernie, RLD, Phil, Brenton. What's going on, folks? Let me know what we're looking to attack here. This is the big one. 3 to go in the single and the double. We close both. We get 3 boxes going. Maybe we even look to close the series. I already said if we close it this show, I will do a separate chase wheel spin for all involved. Game breaker Tanker Matt says he'd be looking at this one. Tommy, what's going on? 5 to go in that single, 108. It's still fully loaded. Only a couple headliners off the board. Guys like Dak Prescott, Colston Loveland, amongst some of the big names out there as well. Do not be afraid to jump on in and maybe attack some of your favorite players. Barry Sanders, Brock Bowers, Marshall Falk, Randy Moss. 2 Randy Mosses in the room. You can get them on the standard purple authentic, or maybe go for the Winter Warrior with that beautiful purple crystal visor sitting right over there. 6 golden tickets. I guess I should probably explain the golden tickets. To those that are new, Matt, I'm glad you asked. I'm just about to explain it. Here you are. The best way to sum this up is think about an arcade. You go to an arcade, you're playing Pac-Man, you're playing maybe one of those dinosaur games, and you're going in, you're like, hey, I want to play some of these games and get my tickets and go cash them in for some bigger prizes. Very similar concept. You play in the break room. That's how you get those golden tickets. There are 15 of them remaining in the room. The more you play, the more you collect, and the tickets are yours to bank and use whenever you're ready. Now, I can't show you what's in the locker, but you just have to take my word for it. Very cool stuff. Names like Mahomes, Brady, Aaron Rodgers, Sterling Sharp, Emmitt Smith, amongst some of the biggest names in that locker. Very easy to get. Now, once you've earned those golden tickets, you'll redeem them in the locker. Every item shows exactly how many golden tickets it costs to claim it, so you always know what you're working towards. The locker is part of our rewards program. To get in and join the program, you have to climb to the practice squad tier, which is the second level of our rewards. It's very simple. There's a rewards tab. You click it. This page should show up on your web. You hit join now, enter your email, password, etc., and it'll get you signed up. It's very easy. This gives you a very easy rundown of how it all works. 250 rewards points just for making the account. You get some gift cards on your birthday and your anniversary with us. You get 500 total points for following us on all social medias. You get 10 points every time you log in every day, 1,000 points for signing up for SMS messages, and 25 points per dollar spent in the break room, meaning the more breaks you buy, the faster those points go up. Looks like we're now 2 to go on that quick toss single. Let me boot scoot boogie back over here. Once you reach that practice squad level, the locker is yours to explore, and it stays open 24/7, just like our break page. Now, again, it is home to some of the most exclusive, one-of-a-kind autograph pieces we have to offer. High-end stuff, hard-to-find stuff. I will say we've had Michael Jordan in the room quite a bit, and for those that know, Michael Jordan is right there for you. He does pop in quite a bit, so when he does, you want to take full advantage. So just sign up on our webpage at ultimateautographs.com. Sign up for our rewards, and you can get in there yourself. But 2 to go in the single, 3 to go in that double cross the board. What are we looking to close, folks? That is where we are at in this quick toss. Can we do those 3 boxes? Let me know, folks. Let's add to Jacoby. Let's add to Will Shields. Let's add to Jordan Love, and let's fill this table a little bit more. Marco Lamberti, what's going on? Jumping in on that quick toss single. Hope you're doing well, Marco. Let us know how you found us.
Marco Polo? A little Marco Polo action?
El Bombero, what's going on? Let us know how you found us, Marco. What's your favorite team? Who we repping throughout the NFL season, which regular season kicks up in just about 2 weeks' time now. 2-3 weeks. Let me know what we're looking to do.
Well, let's see. We're getting close.
Matt, I hope that made enough sense for you. I know the locker can be a little confusing, but some of the lids in here are very cool. I know you said you're a Cowboys fan. There's an Emmitt Smith. There's a Dak Prescott. There's a George Pickens.
We're 2 and 3 now. 2 to go into single, 3 to go into double.
Those are the ones that are hanging out there, so I do recommend checking that out if and when you get some golden tickets. But in the meantime, folks, let's close the quick toss. 2 to go in the single, 3 to go in the double.
Yeah.
We can do some more breaks before Robbie and I jump off, but if we want to keep breaking, keep getting spots.
Keep getting those spots. We're almost there. Quick toss.
Quick toss.
Almost there. Let's see. Is that the one?
Little quick shovel pass. If you're looking for something maybe a little outside football, could always hit up that double trouble series. 2 items in a single box. That's why it says 12 boxes. It's really only 6. 4 to go in that one. $54 for a spot in that guy. And you have a chance to win up to 2 items in a single or 4 items in a quad, or not in a quad, a double.
What's going on, Karen? Karen, Jacob, Marco, Travis, Matt, Frank, Jill. Everybody came out to play today. Rick.
They're here.
Sheldon. Chris Hove, Jerome, Ronnie, and Sulaco. Now we just need guys to get in here and finish the job. We need the finishers.
Where are my closers at? Where are my Mariano Rivera's? My Trevor Hoffmans?
Yeah, we got to get some finishers.
My Jacob Webbs.
Grab the whatever's left. Excuse me.
Last couple spots available in a handful of these breaks. If you guys want to join in, test your 1 in 8 chance luck. Maybe get both spots. Maybe go for a 2 in 8 chance.
Lemonade is sitting well with me right now.
I can hear that. Let me know what we're thinking, folks. Let me know.
Let us know. Let us know what you guys want to do. What do you guys want to, close up the show with? Because we are about how many spots double trouble? 4.
4 in that single.
4 in the single.
And that'll knock us down to 5 boxes. That is how many spots left. 4.
Yep, 4 spots to go in that one.
If you're looking to do more spots in the double trouble, I always recommend the double, because then you can get up to 4 items.
Karen's getting in the quick toss single.
That should bring it down to 1
to go.
1 to go on the quick toss single.
1 to go.
We need one more individual to close it. 1 more.
Matt, close out that quick toss now. 1 to go. Try your luck in that quick toss. You never know. Could get Randy Moss. You get those golden tickets.
I mean, Matt, you can get 3, but then it'll be up to one other person to get that last one.
Correct.
It'll be up to one other person to get that last spot. And again, that may not happen this show. That could roll over into the 9 a.m. tomorrow morning with Rip and Tim. CJ, what's going on Instagram?
What's up, CJ? But yeah, I would definitely either close out that single, get the 3 spots in the double trouble, because more than likely, if it's to get down to 1, someone's gonna buy it out.
Yes.
So
more than likely.
Oh yeah. Highly likely it will get sold out.
So let me know what y'all want to see. Be like, hey, Hayden, I'm going to go ahead and go close this. Okay. Let's see it.
More likely it's the quick toss single. 1 to go in that.
I would love to see that fall in the next 2 minutes.
1 to go in that.
I would love to see it go.
So, if that is correct.
Is it?
And we do the single.
He said doo-doo.
3 to go in that double.
That brings us down to 4.
There's 4 to go in that double trouble. So, all right, here we go. Who is this? It is Karen closing it out.
There you go.
Thank you, Karen.
Thank you, Karen. She gave y'all a chance. She said, hey, if somebody else wants to close it, now is your time. Nobody close. She'll do it herself. So we'll do that single next. Thank you very much, Miss Valentine. So as Robbie gets that prepared, it'll be quick toss.
Number 8.
Single number 8. If you're in the break, drop us a box number once I drop this in the chat. As a reminder, folks, it's always nice to say please and thank you. If you're in the quick toss single, Jacob says 19. Is Jacob in that break?
I'm dropping that right now.
Jacob is in that break. All right, so box 19. Box 19 for this one. We'll let this one get pulled up. Jacob, Jill, Frank, Marco, and Karen.
Box
thank you all for closing it out.
Is gone.
So box 19.
Jersey. What was the jersey number?
It was 15. I already clicked it.
Okay, yeah.
I got that one for you.
All right.
All right. So we'll do 10 times around for the folks at home. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Jacob! Oh, Jacob. Oh, Jacob. You got that NFC North spot. He also got the NFC South. Karen's has the NFC East. NFC West goes to Jacob. Frank, you got the AFC North. Marco, the AFC South. Jill, the AFC East. Karen, the AFC West. Jacob says, Randy. And I couldn't agree more. All right. Box 19. Do it for me, Hayden. Jacob, I'll see what I can do, big dog. Ugh, that thing did not want to open. It also doesn't help him sitting down trying to do that at an odd angle. 28 eyeballs across Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. I'll be honest, it's feeling a little light. This guy's pretty good, though. Had his own little island to himself on the replica of the New York Jets. Revis Island, Darrell Revis. Jill Lobovitz taking that one home and the $150 in UA store credit. Jacob, you had the spot, just not the box. But Revis Island going home with Jill. Congratulations, Jill. Very, very cool.
All right, Joe, you got that $150 in your account.
Shout out, Jilly Bean.
Good job. Good job.
There you go. One spot, one kill.
So that means, folks, there are 2 reps now available and 3 headliners. Come and get it in that double. Double is now 3 to go in that.
Awesome. Thanks. No, thank you, Jill. Thanks for jumping on in.
3 to go in the double.
3 to go in the double.
3 to go in the double.
We'll leave Revis Island out for a little bit.
In the double.
Leave Revis Island right down here on that New York Jets rep. So that just means we're now 3 and 6 on our headliners, and it's more.
Yes, sir.
I think that's more confirms 5 and 6 on the headliners.
Yes, sir.
So if you guys want to jump in on that quick toss double, 216 for a spot in that one. I know that double's sitting there for you.
All right, Matt did get 3 spots in that double trouble, making it 1 to go now. So that is now
1 to go
on deck.
$54 for a spot on that double trouble, folks. Here you go, just so you can see it.
Who wants to close it out?
Right down there. 1 to go. Let's close that guy out.
Yes, sir.
Let's let Matt see what comes out of that guy. But even then, 3 to go on that double with a quick toss. Maybe start the next single off. Still all 3 golden tickets out there.
This is 6 and 3, folks, in the double trouble. Disregard the 12 boxes. We are 6 boxes because there are 2 prizes in each box. So hence why you got 12, because it's 6 times 2 is 12. So if you look at this, it's 6 and 3. There's 6 boxes left, 3 headliners, and 12 items. I would look at that 12 as 12 items, not 12 boxes, but 12 items in 6 boxes.
So let's make it happen, folks. Close this stuff out.
All right, Jill.
Got a double spot.
Double in the quick toss.
2 to go.
All right. 2 to go in that.
Hypothetically,
1 to go in the double.
Could get some hidden gems, meaning Moss, Mackay, and those 3 tickets still out there.
1 to go in the double trouble. Double trouble.
1 to go here, folks. I'm going to drop the break link. 9:02 in the break room. 9:15 will be our calling hour if don't do too many more breaks. I think we could probably do that quick toss.
We're going to do the quick toss and the double trouble.
I'm inclined to agree, but it's up, as always, it's up to the folks at home and what they're interested in doing.
All right. We got Jacob closing out the double trouble single.
Thank you, Jacob. Very kind of you.
So the double trouble single is up.
We'll do that next. All right.
And then probably where are you at? Double trouble.
Single. What is this, number
11, I believe?
What is the single, number 11?
Yeah. Yeah.
16, 19, 20, 23, 24, and 30. I need a box number for the double trouble single, please. We'll do that around, and then we'll maybe see if we can get that that double of the quick toss closed up. And if it's 2 hidden gems, then oh boy,
it's the wrong list.
We're going to the final 4. I know Matt's in there. I know Jacob's in there. Don't know who the other 2 are. Who are the other 2 in the double trouble? Outside of Jacob and Matt.
Oh, Jason and William.
Jason and William, thank you very much.
There you go.
Thank you, sir.
Double trouble.
Matt said, Jacob, you pick. You closed it out. Very kind of you, Matt.
11. Why is it?
William Davidson, Jason Begley, Matt times 5, and then Jacob.
Oh, that's why. 16.
Jacob says, a little bit of a bookender. We got 30.
Trouble now.
We'll do a little bit of a bookender. Number 30. Do we have 30?
Double trouble. Yes, we do got 30.
Cool. We'll do 30. All right.
Why
10
is this not
times
coming
around
up?
to figure out your spots in this one.
There it is right there.
There are a lot of them to go through. So here's the 10 times.
All right.
Whew, I got to take a breath before I do this because there is a lot. Yes.
No, I'm sorry. Quick, go.
Nope, double.
Double. We're doing double.
All right, Matt, you have the Lakers, Eagles, Jackass, Rangers, and Sooners. William, you have the Reds, Avs, Hornets, Yankees, and Giants. Matt, you have the Cowboys, Bruins, White Sox, Pistons, Kings, Cubs, Saints, Hawks, Astros, Nats. Jacob, you have the Stars, 76ers, Ravens, Warriors, Angels, Falcons. Jason, you have the Trojans, Cavaliers, Braves, Rams, Blues, Bullets. Matt, you have the Nuggets, Chargers, Diamondbacks, Red Wings, Sonics, Celtics, Royals, Texans, Islanders, Bulls, Magic, and Dodgers. There you go.
It's a lot to say.
That is a lot of names. Box 30 coming up. Let's have some fun. There you go. All right, what do we got in here? Box 30 of Double Trouble. Meaning 2 items are going to come out first. All right. So we're going to do the ball/puck first. I got a baseball. Okay. I like this. I like this a lot. I'm just not sure what hit this is going to count towards. I do have a JSA certification right here for this man. Mostly known for this team. Is it on here? Unfortunately, there's a lot of teams, so I got to like eyeball it. If not, I know he has played for a handful of others. I'm not seeing the A's on here, but this
Top
is what
spot.
he's mostly known for. Oh!
Top spot.
Well, you know, it would help if I like looked at the ball. That would be helpful. Jose Canseco.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
462 homers on the baseball. Let me
On the Rangers baseball.
a little bit of the New York Rangers. There you go. You can see it. Jose Canseco, Matt taking home the baseball to start us off. Jose Canseco.
There you go, Matt.
Get this guy
Jose Canseco.
right on there. Beautiful. Jose Canseco, that dude can rip a few homers out of nowhere. Very nice. Good starts. Jose Canseco on the baseball. What about this last one? We'll leave Jose out. We'll give him a little bit of love. Why not? Stay. Don't move.
All right. Anything else after this?
We shall see. We do have a jersey coming up. This one
Not yet.
going to, where is it? I'm blind.
Oh, it's on
going to
the
be right in
bottom.
front of my face.
Very bottom.
Oh, hey Matt, how about a double up?
Yeah.
How about Robert Parrish
Oh.
on the Celtics? 0-0 Robert
Look
Parrish
at that. There you go, Matt.
hitting home on that guy.
Matt's on fire.
Matt is on fire. Go, the fence is terrified.
Right now, Matt's got 3 wins.
In the last 3,
Yeah.
he's cooking.
He says, heck yeah, let's go.
Robert Parrish getting the double. There you go. Matt, I'm going to put Mr. Parrish away.
He's loving it.
Congratulations,
He's loving
Matt.
it.
Getting 3 wins early.
2 to go in that quick toss, ladies and gentlemen. 2 to go in the quick toss double. If anything, this will take it now. We'll take it down to 4 boxes, folks. If anything, I will take down that last. I'll take down the single and let these doubles run out the rest of this quick toss. Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
We'll see, though. We'll see what happens after these 2 doubles. I'm sorry, this double that sells out. So 2 to go, folks. 2 to go. 216 a spot in the quick toss where you have a chance at getting Randy Moss, Makai Lemon,
3 tickets in the AFC South, plus the 2 reps out there that include $150. So in total, that's $300 for 2 reps. 2 reps for $300. Sign me up.
Indeed.
Sign me up, Scotty. Yes, sir.
We'll throw back in Revis.
I'm jumping into that double. I am jumping into the double. Let's close it out, folks.
Let's do it.
9:09, like we said, about 9:15 is our target, but we could be going to overtime at 9:30 if you want.
I would love to go later.
We got no nighttime show, so we could stay on as long as you guys want us to.
Frankie and I have been here until 11:30 at some point.
Oh, wow, look at that.
So it's not impossible, but we got to have the folks out there to close this up. 2 to go in that quick toss double. Let's make it happen. Two to go in that quick toss double. Let's make it happen, folks.
Let's make it happen, Cap.
Just dropped it in the chat if you're looking to target that series in particular. To all of our folks on Instagram, there should be a link. That should take you to the Ultimate Autographs website. You can check out all the live breaks from there. Karen Valentine. We'll close that double, Robbie.
Hey, thank you.
Thank you, Karen. Thank you very, very much. So that'll knock us down to 4 boxes, and depending on what comes out of this, we could see some different stuff happen. So I'm going to drop this in the chat. Quick toss double. What is this? Number 7?
Number 7.
Give me 2 box numbers, please.
Quick toss.
2 box number, please, for the quick toss double number 7. Well, Robbie gets that put together. I know Karen's in there, and I know Jill's in there, and I think Jacob's got a spot as well. So
16.
Jacob's is 6. We could do 6.
There it is right here. Quick toss. Joshua down to
Need
Karen.
one more number. And 28. George, what's going on Instagram? 6 and 28.
All right.
How does that sound, Robbie?
Sounds good.
Beautiful. Let's run it.
All right, there you go. Names are in the and
There you go. Josh,
6 and
Jill,
28.
Jacob, and Karen. 6 and 28. So let's roll.
In the quick toss. So 6.
We'll go 10 times around.
And 28.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Karen has a nice little even split here. Honestly, I really like this split. 2 in the NFC, 2 in the AFC. Here we go. Karen, you got the NFC North. Jill, the NFC South. Karen, the NFC East. Jacob in the NFC West. Jill, the AFC North. Karen, the AFC South. Josh in the AFC East. And Karen in the AFC West. I really like the way this randomized. I want to say that now. Really like it. 6 and 28 coming out for the folks at home. Let's figure out what we're getting. We're going to do box 6 coming up here. All of this has been randomized. Let's find out what's in here. We'll be honest, this one does have a little less weight than I thought. And that's exactly what I thought it was going to be. Here we go. Here they come. It is a football. But what type of football? Well, let me tell you guys, it can't be an autograph football, but I can say it's the Tennessee Titans, the AFC South. Karen picking up those last 3 golden tickets in the series. Here we are. Golden tickets. Just to make sure I can count, because, you know, sometimes I can't. 3 golden tickets going home with Karen. Those will be hitting her account here momentarily. Congratulations, Karen, on those 3 golden tickets.
All right, Karen, they are in your bank.
What the hell? That was very strange. There you go, Karen. Congratulations on those golden tickets. Let's figure out what's in box 28. Good box calls from Jacob, looking for the NFC West spot. It's feeling like a replica, meaning whoever's winning this one's getting 150 in store credit. Well, speaking of Jacob, getting that one spot, helping us close some of this up. Bill, Romanowski on the 49ers. And guess what? It's a replica. $150 in UA store credit hitting your account right after as well. Jacob, congratulations. Karen, you as well. Quick toss double, knocking off a hidden gem in the golden tickets. Finally, I'll take any hit. I needed that. There you go. Bill Romanowski going home with you.
All right, there you go, Jacob. It's in your account. All right, guys. Great job. Great job. What to now? What to now? I mean, I do see a lot of 8s and 7s. Hayden, do see a lot of 8s and 7s on the board. We do have 5 to go in the Game Breakers single. And that's pretty much it.
Good job, Jacob, says Matt. I agree. So 150 in store credit to Jacob for that guy. We'll leave Bill out here as well. Why not? Add to the table a little bit. There we go. 24 pairs of eyeballs sitting out there. 48 total eyes on this one. 2 and 4 in the quick toss. Randy Moss and Makai Lemon are your 2 headliner hits. 1 is a replica remaining, meaning there's $150 in store credit still out there. And on top of that, we still have that last hidden gem, which my belief is that it's an authentic. If I'm doing the mental math, right? If we only have 1 rep left, we got 2 headliners. Last one should be an authentic. So really 3 authentics and a rep.
Yep.
There you go, folks. 3 authentics and a rep left in that series. Can we close it? I did say if we do close it, I will do a separate chase wheel spin for the folks in that one. Otherwise, we'll do that double trouble chase wheel spin here, and I'll give you guys 4 minutes. If you guys want to close
4 minutes,
else, we'll give them 4 minutes. So 9:20, we'll do that wheel spin, and then we'll start to wrap up Robbie. Can we hit that point? I would love to.
Oh,
The break link is already in the chat.
lose
It's about
Adams for the
9:16.
season due to a knee injury.
Yeah, that was Jamal Adams.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
That was the one Dead mentioned earlier.
Wow.
So what'll it be, folks? Mustard or ketchup? Shows my age on that one. Saying I'm very young.
Oh.
4 boxes to go on the quick toss. Single and double are wide open. I know Jacob's still chasing that Randy Moss. No, Jacob, thank you.
You're
Thanks for
welcome,
jumping
Jacob.
down
You're
on that one.
welcome.
Randy Moss still out there in that series.
Yeah.
Could see that guy close up if you want to guarantee yourself a Moss. Or actually, I can't really say guarantee, but have a really good shot at it. Double's probably the way to go. It'd more than likely be the last double. We'll want to put a buck or 2 on that one. The multi-sports for game day, 19 boxes. Some good opportunities. You got a Roger Craig Speed Flex, Joe Girardi, Erling Holland, Rizzo, Jackson.
A lot of good names still. A lot of good names left in
Also,
that game day.
All I'm saying, 6 golden tickets for $80, guys.
Yes, sir.
6 golden tickets. Looks like that first single spot in the quick toss has been taken. Good choice to whoever that may be. It'll be Jacob.
Great choice.
Good choice. Highly recommend getting in on that double. Try to have a chance at each. Get that NFC North spot. Other than that, Robbie, 2 minutes before we do that chase wheel spin. Some pretty good stuff on the table.
Some great stuff. I mean, we could see some more, but so far what we've had on the table is great. You know, great stuff, great items.
And if anything, it sets up the rest of the series for tomorrow very nicely.
Oh, yes, it does.
Game
Yes,
Breaker
it does.
still very loaded. Game Day still very loaded. Double Trouble down to 5 boxes, folks. So it's really you have a 60% chance at a headliner in that series, as the headliner odds did go up. Jerseys, you're down to the final 7 before a new series drops. Field of Dreams, you're still sitting at 4 and 8. Quick Toss, you're down to 2 and 4. So if we want to do some more damage tonight, that is always the option. But at about 9:20, we'll do that Double Trouble Chase Wheel Spin.
Chase, only 8 people. Only 8 people. It was only a single that we did, and someone is gonna have a 1 in 8 shot at winning some extra cash.
Are we gonna be able to do it?
Wowzers!
I'm gonna drop the break link for potentially the last time this show.
Wowzers!
So there it is.
Get it.
Is,
Get it.
Is the chase wheel spin all ready, sir?
It is.
All right.
Or if you want to just grab it.
I'll take it off here. You already put it over here.
It's up to you.
We'll do that chase wheel spin right now. So if you guys want to close out the quick toss, I will do a separate chase wheel spin for that if we close it this show, meaning your time is running out. I will say that right now. I cannot guarantee that will rotate back not on Monday, or tomorrow, but if it does, great. If it doesn't, it doesn't. So for that chase wheel spin, let's find out who will be at the top spot after 10. So after 5, it's Matt. 6, it's William. 8, it's back to Matt. 9, it's Matt. Now, will he stay top spot for this draw? 3, 2, 1, bang!
Bam.
William!
Whooping!
Sniper magic.
There you go.
Sneaking in at that top spot. So, William, if you happen to be out there, I don't think I've seen you this show. I'm going to show you this wheel. It's a number wheel 1 through 100. We started on Magical 1. Matt says, good job. Hey, Matt, that was a close effort. I'll say that. I can tell you your time on the chase wheel will come around soon. Do not fret. But William Davidson, if you're out there in the magical world of Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, everything under the sun, let me know. Callan and Mario, what's up on Instagram? Pick a number 1 through 100. That'll be your starting number. Whatever it lands on after that, that is how much you will get back in UA Store credit. Now, if we offer a 2 or 3 times chase wheel spin, meaning whatever number it lands on, we'll double it or triple it if that is ever being offered. But in this case, it is just your standard wheel spin. William, if I don't hear from you in about 15 more seconds, I'm just going to spin it on 1. So very good work tonight, folks. Gathered together, close out a few breaks as things stand. Could do some more damage tonight if you're feeling up to it. Got to get the group together.
Got to get it to group. Got to get them together.
If we're down to 4 to go in that quick toss, by the time Robbie and I are done with our hits of the show, we'll stay on for a couple more minutes. He has to hit 4, though. So here we go. We're going to spin it. Didn't hear anything from William. Let's find out what he's winning. William. He is getting, oh my God, Robbie. Oh my God. $100 in UA Store credit. Round of applause. William Davidson. Sneaking in the big old 100. Wowee. Holy cow. I think that's the second time I've ever done that.
You said William Davis?
Davidson.
Oh, Davison.
Davidson. So David Son. There you go. Holy cow. William, have yourself a wheel spin. $100 back to you in UA Store credit.
It's in his account.
Congratulations, good sir. Matt looks like he's sneaking in on that quick toss alongside Jacob. Good call. And there you go. 922. 6 to go in that quick toss. I think Robbie and I are going to do our hits of the show. We're going to talk about what have been some fun hits. If you guys want to close up anything else, now is the time to do so. Robbie, we have 5 items on here. I am counting the Canseco baseball. I'm going to count it.
Oh, you're going to count it? You count it.
Love does not count. Came in from an earlier show today. Give me a top 3 on what's on the table.
Top 3 for me?
Canseco, Shields, Brissett, Rivas, and Romanowski.
I'll go the dual sign number 1. Let's go Rivas, and I'll go Bill Romanowski.
There you go. You heard it here. That's Robbie's 3. My 3 is also going to be Canseco. My 2 is going to be Rivas Island. And then my 1 has to be that Brissett lid. I just love the red sparkle. It's absolutely beautiful. Very hard to argue with how good that is. Robbie, can you pass the Brissett over here? I'll trade you Romanowski for it. Gotcha. There you go. This thing, absolutely beautiful. Chris Hove took this guy home earlier in the show. Let me show this thing off. I don't know if you can see it very lightly. The red sparkles kind of right here. Absolutely beautiful. One of my favorite Cardinals lids. One of my favorite lids in the room, to be completely honest. You can kind of see the red sparkle. Very cool. Some of the stuff that you can win here at Ultimate Autographs, very, very cool. 924 in the room. Are we going to do anything else? I'm going to do more refresh here. And it doesn't appear so. So as things stand, Robbie and I are going to be jumping off here momentarily. Again, if you want to get any other break spots, please do so. Ultimate Autographs live 24/7, the website, at least. If you want to get any break spots, maybe 3 a.m., going to the restroom, being like, I'm in the mood for a jersey spot. You go ahead and get a jersey spot. We will take a look at it as we get back on Monday morning, 9, noon, 3, and 6. Sunday through Saturday, we are live 28 times, minimum 4 times each day, with the inclusions of a 10:30 show on Tuesday with Robbie and myself, Wednesday and Saturday with myself and Tim, and then Friday with Robbie and Frankie at midnight. So really it's Saturday, but who's counting, right? But
who's counting? Not me.
32 shows, 7 days a week. Absolutely fun stuff. Do not be afraid to tune back in. Get those break spots. I would love to see the quick toss go by the end of tomorrow morning with Rip and Tim. Robbie, any final things to say before we jump out of here?
Great job, guys. Everybody kicked ass today, so great job. I'll see you guys tomorrow with Common. Have a great night and a great start to tomorrow, Monday.
No better way to put it.
I'm trying to think, do we have double points last Monday? If it's not, I think it's double points tomorrow.
It's tomorrow.
Double points tomorrow starts tomorrow.
So to any of our new faces that don't know what double points mean, basically take anything on the rewards page and double.
Yes.
So instead of 25 points per dollar spent, it's
50.
Love to hear it.
50
buckaroos.
50 buckaroos.
Or 50 points going back to you. So if you're trying to hit that GOAT tier, the GOAT plus tier, or really any tier, just trying to climb the ranks, tomorrow is the day to play. Close in on some of those breaks and get yourself ready for the week. But for now, my name's Hayden. That's Robbie. Spoiler alert, we'll be back next Sunday, 6 o'clock. Boom, you weren't expecting that. We'll catch you guys later.
Oh,
Take
yeah,
care.
That's right. I'll be back next Sunday. I am busy all week, guys. I'm here all week.
So am I. I don't blame you. But for now, take care, guys. Sleep well. Don't let the bed bugs bite. And if they do, bite them back.